So,
Really
last
fuck them up.
time we played D&D, party ventured into the Slod Nest. You rescued many of the townsfolk and other people who happened to have been picked off the roads. You found the real priestess and a dwarven fighter, Malnik, who helped you fight through the nest. You eventually fought your way towards a ritual room where Daoji was unfortunately unable to stop a sacrifice, which summoned a death slod. Party retreated and managed to barricade the entrance just in time, giving them enough time to patch up their wounds, and you had a fight to the death with the Grey Slod and the Death Slod. Emerging victorious, you looted the treasure hoard and prepared to clear the town of the Slod-Eye that have hidden in plain sight as villagers. So, you guys find yourselves with Malnik and the mercenaries that you had hired.
Oh yeah, I wanted to ask about that.
Yeah, what's up?
What is the going rate for mercenaries?
Oh, I'd have to
Would
look
we
that
know?
up. Let me check.
Because I don't want to give them too much money. I think we kind of offered them a little too much last time.
You
And I'd
might
be
have,
like, I don't want
but
to. I don't want to give them like, act like a retard, and not know how much money they are worth. Like, I would like 2 crack, please.
God, where do I even find that at? Let me see if I can't find that real quick.
No, that's fine. We can discuss it later, I
Yeah,
guess.
we'll get back to that. All right, so you guys find yourselves stalking through the forest, and as you crest, you can see, crest the woods. You can see that you've come up to the back end of the temple or the church within the town.
Oh,
So you
okay.
remember that the priestess had told you that there was in the back healing supplies of this place.
Is this like a secluded little area of the village?
Sort of. It's along the outskirts of the town.
Alright. Is there any slot or like villagers nearby?
At this point, it's early in the dawn. You can see, not on the opposite end of town, you can see some people going out to the farms. This end, it's pretty quiet.
Alright. Church have windows?
It does, yes.
Alright. I look over at Arthur and I look to him and I say, I'm gonna go take a peek through the windows and then see what we got in there, alright? Alright, good talk. Alright, can I stealth up to the church?
Yeah, go ahead and roll a stealth roll.
27.
Okay. So as you make your way, you quickly kind of dart out, getting your back up against the wall. You can see, as you were looking, there are windows just kind of lining, about 2 or 3 per side of the church.
Oh
Right now
shit,
you're
was
on the
my
back
mic
end.
muted that whole time?
It
Yeah,
appears
it
so,
was.
yes.
Oh shit. I said while he's doing that, I'm gonna do a little ritual with my sword. I'm just gonna take like 10 silver pieces and place them along the blade, and it's gonna kind of like they're gonna melt into the blade, and it's gonna cleanse the sword since
Okay.
it spilt human blood.
Okay.
Neat.
All right. So Daoji, are you gonna try and peek into one of the windows?
Yeah, that's what the stealth roll is for.
Okay. Go ahead and roll a perception check as well.
Perception. Oh, it's better than I thought. 16.
So as you peer into the back windows, you can see that there is a. Let me pull up my map here. So. You can see that this church was kind of built in like a cross shape. So as you come into the back, you can see it's there is a, what would I call it? A little you're peering into what seems to be a like a silent room for prayers. You can see the door is currently closed. There are some cushions for kneeling, and you can see in front of each of the cushions is like a little statuette to Bahamut. As you creep around to one of the other windows, you can see it's a window right outside of a room. You can't quite see into the room, but it's in a little hallway. In the hallway, you can see that the Marisha, or at least what you've come to know as the fake Marisha, coming out of a doorway at the northern end of the hall and starting to go back into the main worship area. So you see the worship area. There is a, because it's kind of a small church, so you just due to the the architecture would have, it's the only place left for her to go would be the front worship area, because you've checked the windows into the back little silent prayer room, and there's one long hallway that kind of forms like a cross with this, forms like the cross shape of the church, and you can see in the hallway there's a large like double-ended door that leads into the worship area.
Is there an entrance on the side from where our group is?
You could probably get into a window.
Where does the window come out to?
There is a window that comes out into that prayer room, and some windows that come out into the hallway. And in the hallway, there's a couple doors leading into rooms you can't quite see into. There aren't windows into those rooms, but there is the doorway you can see that leads into the worship area.
All right, I go back to where Arthur and Malnick are, and I tell them all this stuff, and I say, I think we got a pretty good way in, but how do you want to take care of this? There's at least one of the imposters in there.
Same setup as when we first went to the old temple. You draw them out, Malnick and I wait and jump them.
Well, I was thinking maybe they don't know that we've cleared out that nest. If the three of us go in and act all casual and normal, and then maybe we can get the jump on her inside without alerting anybody.
Yeah, we can see how that plays out.
And then, I mean, we're gonna fuck her up anyway, so.
Yeah, I'm with you regardless.
All right. Then we'll leave the mercs out here for backup in case we start getting swarmed, and the three of us will go in and try to act normal and see if we can get in close to maybe jump on her.
Mullet nods. All right, I like that plan. So he points to the three marks. So you lads cover the door, make sure, and the windows. Don't make sure none of those bastards get the jump on us.
Yeah. We're gonna try to make this quick and dirty.
All right.
Let's go do that.
After you, gents.
All right. Let's go in and try to just walk in. I'm gonna go into the room where I saw Marisha go into, and I say, "Priestess, are you there, Priestess?"
Are you going in through the window or just through the front door into the worship area?
Is the window like more out of the way, like we wouldn't get spot?
Sort of, because the way it is the window opens up into like a long hallway, and there's a double door that leads into the prayer area, which is where you talked to her the first time. It's the first area that you'll come into if you come through the front doors.
All right. Well, if it makes us a little bit harder to get noticed as we're going in, I say we go in the window, into the hallway.
Okay.
And then into the main worship area where Marisha is.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So. All right. So, and are you trying to be stealthy about this, or are you just?
Well, we're trying not to like.
Okay.
I want to not alert any of the other potential slot doppelganger things.
Okay.
So yeah, kind of.
All right. So you go ahead and roll another stealth check just to see.
21.
Okay. Yeah. So you easily open the window and creep into it. So right now you're in that hallway, and you can see that there's a door right to your left that's just a small door that leads into some room, and at the other end of the hallway there's another similar door. And then on the the center west, there's that double door that she went into that leads to the worship room, and to the east is the silent prayer room. So if you
All right.
want to go to the worship area.
Well, on the way, I'm gonna crack open both of the doors on the way down and just peek inside and see what's in there.
Okay. Do you have any lockpicking tools?
I do.
Go ahead and roll a sleight of hand check.
Will do.
Okay.
13.
Yeah. So it's just some church doors. It's not too hard to pop them open, and you can see the one on the southern end. It was a little storage area, and you can see this is where all of those healing supplies were. So you can see there's a lot of in this area. There's some thread and needle. There's some gauze, and you eventually rummage through and find. Let me pull up the exact potions that these were. But you find 4 vials with a bright red liquid in them.
Ooh.
You can see that you'd have some
I
experience.
hand them over to Arthur. I'm like, hey, can you tell what these are?
Yes, because I am an alchemist.
Oh yeah,
Sort of.
I mean you'd both be able to definitely tell what these are. You'd see that you've got 2 superior healing potions and 2 greater healing potions.
All right, so we'll both take one of each.
All right.
Cool.
And the other door was a small little. You can see it had a table. It seems to be a table with some clean sheets over it. It seems to be where. It seems that the priest also kind of doubles as the doctor in the town. You can see that would be where. Because there's some medical supplies in there too. Because that's where it seems she diagnoses and, if necessary, performs any surgeries that they would need to have performed.
So Arthur, you just see as we're walking down the hall, Daoji flicks out this little. It looks almost like a key ring type deal, and he goes up to each door as he's walking by, and just quickly a couple seconds, and then snaps open the lock and peers in, and then shuts the door again. Does that as we're going down the hall.
All right.
And I wanna beat this bitch's ass. So let's go in there and do that.
Are we approaching weapons at the ready, or are we still going to be nonchalant and then banker?
We're gonna go in pretending that we came back from the temple and we didn't find anything, and I don't know, try to catch her off guard and then open up on her.
All right.
If I can get a stunning strike off, I mean that would be ideal.
All right.
All right.
Okay. So
what
yeah, I push open the doors. I'm like, priestess, are you in here?
As you do that, you can see she turns from the podium, looking back at you guys. Kind of cocks her head and says, "Well, yes, I am awaiting morning worship. It's an interesting way to approach me. There is a front door, you see."
Did we not go in the front door? I mean,
you
to
guys,
the worship area? Oh, I see what you mean.
yes.
We came in from the back rooms.
Yeah. It's kind of
Oh, that's interesting.
But regardless, she looks around and says, "Though it seems worship has not started yet, so is there any other matters I could help you with?"
Well, we went up to the abandoned temple and we didn't really find much. And, I don't know, I'm thinking that curse thing might just be a bust, a bad luck, like you said.
Roll a deception check.
This is why I made this character.
I am deceiving you.
But my deception's not even that good, though. Oh.
Oh.
Oh. Oh. Oh. Oh.
Do I have any deception? I do not.
She
Well,
smiles.
that's unfortunate. If she tries to leave the room, I'm kicking her in the face.
She smiles and says, "You see, I did warn you that there wasn't much to be found at the temple, and, well, it is rather unfortunate that you would go traipsing around places where you're not welcome. I need both of you to roll a perception check."
Oh, great.
What is my
This is-
perception?
This is going fantastically already. 11.
Oh, nice. 22.
Ooh.
Alright. So, luckily enough, she rolled rather low on her stealth check. So, as she's saying this, you can see her fingers starting to trace starting to form the incantations for a spell. I need everyone to go ahead and roll initiative.
Could I
Yeah.
throw my field knife as soon as I like pick up on it? Could I throw like my field knife at her hand or something?
If you roll initiative before her,
All right.
because at this point it's just you guys caught it and she's not getting a surprise round on you.
Oh, nope, I definitely did not.
Well, we'll see what happens.
The rolls are amazing today.
Oh boy, damage better be high.
Well, Daoji, somehow, I don't know, the rolls are bad for everyone right now. It's real good.
Yeah.
Well, I'm
It's
just
just
saying,
became-
bad initiative, good damage, hopefully.
No plan ever survives contact with the evil frog bitches. Ellis, there's gonna be music for our next D&D games.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, do you like playing music?
Yeah, dude, I got a collection going.
Oh, nice.
It
Nice
sets
and
a
easy.
good. It sets a good mood. Like it's very like
Yeah, dude, you're gonna shit your
It helps
pants when
the
you hear some of the stuff
atmosphere.
we play.
helps the atmosphere.
It inspires me to make cooler bosses so they have cool music to fight to.
Would one of them be a giant dick?
Yeah.
All right, guys. So, as she's doing this, Malnik immediately grabs this warhammer and charges forward. As he does,
Dent this bitch's skull like you did that frog. Now Nick the retarder.
all right. So he rushes up the first time, cracking her right across the jaw. You can hear a loud pop. The second time he swings, and she this time just back steps out of the way. As you can see her form starting to drop, and you see a large green slod standing in front of you. Daoji,
I hate
The real
these
Marisha's
things.
way hotter.
you're up, Daoji.
She's like an X-Man. Oh, really? Great.
She rolled a 9.
Beat his ass. How do I want to do this? Alright, its turn's next, so I'm gonna try to stun it. What?
No, you rolled a 1F D20, so I think it just did an auto 1.
Oh,
Oh, okay. I was about to say.
that doesn't
It
hit.
didn't add the 9.
Oh man.
Oh my god.
What is? Oh, there you go.
Well, the stunning strike hits at least.
Alright.
10 damage, and it needs to make a 14 con save.
Con save, okay. Oops. You rolled a nat 20 on that.
Damn.
Well, good. I fucked up his nat 20. What do you do when the roofies are in the palm of your hand?
So, you swing, you charge up next to Malnik,
Put him
swing,
in the
but
pudding.
the slot is ducking and weaving your swings. As the last one connects, You slam it right in the chest, and as you can see, its muscles lock up for just a second, but it quickly brushes it off.
That's cunt.
So,
Well, shit. Stand behind me, everyone. I can tank fireballs to the face.
Deflects him with
Blow
his
up your own
fist.
church, you bitch. I dare you.
Technically, it's not her church. Or its church.
Well, she's putting the things upside down, so it's like she's like defiling Muhammad. So like it technically is an evil church now.
alright.
Still, like these are frog things, so who knows.
I'm gonna need everyone to make a wisdom saving throw.
Lovely.
Can do, boss.
Wisdom say. Oh wow. Oh, I forgot. Wisdom is my fucking.
Yeah, we're super wise, remember?
Still kind of good. Oh, nice.
Hey,
Fucking twinsies.
Yeah, high five. We did it. We're the best. It's probably good enough though, so we can make that.
We two wise
Alright.
men.
So, there is a slight ripple in the air around you guys. And for a brief moment, you can see flashes of your worst fears, but it's quickly you brush it off and reject these images. You guys are not feared.
Mama K, why are you naked? That it like shakes it off.
So, Arthur.
I fear nothing, and I draw my silver sword, or I assume it was already in my. I'm using the silver sword, and I'll use my bonus action to fucking light it aflame. How far away is she from me?
Easily within melee distance, like maybe at most 10 feet. So, I
Alright,
mean, you
yep,
guys were casually talking to her, so.
I'll fucking run up and yes, hit.
Yeah, that'll hit, definitely.
Do it again.
I can't. I use my bonus action to light my sword.
You get extra attack
I
though.
don't think extra attack is a bonus action, it just triggers
okay.
on an attack action.
Oh no. So yeah, just one hit.
Okay.
All right, and fucking.
I think the bonus action is only for offhand attacks if you're dual wielding.
Okay. Then shit, it's been fucking 2 weeks since I played.
Yeah, sorry about that, guys.
It's a 1d8
Yeah, that's right.
Yep. 1d8.
plus 2 because of your dueling.
That takes health
No,
away
no,
from
no.
you too, doesn't it? Whenever you
Yeah,
activate it.
but it only drops my maximum hit points.
Oh, okay.
At
Is
my
that how that
level.
works?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Or it's a 1d10, right?
Yeah. No, I always two hand, so it's 1d10.
But do you add your modifier to that?
I'll
Yeah.
read the specifics later.
Hold on a second. I just need to fucking relook at the
Find what
Blood Hunter
damage it
shit.
is.
Yeah, Crimson Right is.
Yeah, it's been a minute.
I don't think you add
It's a-
your
it's a
modifier
D8.
to the Crimson Right damage.
No, I didn't.
Oh no,
That
no.
was, that
I
was
think
just my
we-
regular
Yeah,
attack.
that was
Oh.
Yeah, so it's just a D8.
okay. So
And
go
then
ahead,
Silver
So
Sword, does
14
it do? Does the Silver Sword seem like it does anything?
To this creature, unfortunately, nothing special.
All right, cool.
It worships. It summons Nigger Slob.
For that's 14 total. All right, cool.
14
Got that out of the way. Go
Yeah,
ahead
so
and put down.
So you
fucking
rush up,
D10s.
slashing this thing, like coming up and doing like a horizontal slash right across this thing's eye. You see blood just spatter across Malnik's armor as the creature hisses and cries out. You swing again, but it just kind of turns out of the way, dodging behind Malnik as Malnik turns now, trying to smash the thing.
And then I'm gonna move around to its side, sort of like flanking it.
Yep. Alright, so Malnik. Manages as it's dodging to crack it right along the temple as he swings again. He misses, but you guys are already doing some good damage to it. Daoji?
It moves after me. Um. Um. Let me save my action until after it moves.
Okay. So you're holding your action. Is there anything specifically that's...
No, I want to save my getting advantage to after. Like, if I knock it prone with flurry of blows, it can just get up next turn.
Oh, okay. So are you gonna hold your, like, try to move yourself?
I'm gonna
in
hold it
initiative?
until right. Yeah, well, I'm gonna move myself after the slot goes.
Okay.
So between
I think if you
Slot
do-
and Arthur.
I think if you do that, it permanently moves your initiative. Is that something you want to do?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I know that.
Okay. Okay. I was just making sure. Just making sure. All right.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
this thing is going to, since that didn't work.
Do it. I know you want to do it. Just do it.
So now the initiative's gonna be Malnick.
No, it's gonna be Green
Slot.
Slot, me, you, Malnick. Or wait, Malnick's
Malnick
first.
first, yeah, then Green Slot, then me, then you.
Yeah, because I want to get all three of us with advantage if I do the knockdown punch.
Oh, alright.
You can't stand up, halfway through.
True. Okay, I see how. Yeah, I see how it's gonna fall now. Okay. Very wise of you, Daoji.
We'll see. Fireball.
Arthur, what's your armor class again? 16?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
So-
16.
As this thing, now kind of in a panic, lashes out, clawing and biting at you, it can't quite make it past your armor, as it's just like clawing and scratching, and you scratching against it, it can't find any purchase. Alright, Daoji.
Okay, time to get fucked.
Get
Get
Shrek.
fucked.
Nice. Nice.
Fucked. Get
Fucked.
fucked. One more. Oh, this suspense is killing me. Get fucked. Alright,
KO.
so that's
And this one's a dexterity
13
check.
damage. Oh wait, hold on.
29.
I fucked that up. So it should be 6 plus 5, which is 11,
Mhm.
and then another one. So 19 plus 13, and it needs to make 2.
24.
I'm gonna knock its ass down. So it's dexterity,
Okay.
2 dexterity, 14s.
Alright. And how much
32
damage was
point-
that?
32.
32?
Yep.
Alright, so as
Think so.
Daoji, as you take a quick step forward, just a flurry of blows, cracking it right in the face 3 times before getting down low and doing a wide sweeping kick. This thing just completely caught off guard as it's being surrounded. As you just take out its knees and it falls, its head cracking against the floor. You can see like this thick purple green blood just kind of starting to fall out, like drip out of its nose as it's
Okay, Arthur, initiate gang stomp mode.
Alright.
Yep, you're up, Arthur.
Fire the stomp cannon.
I am going to use my bonus action to fucking Blood Curse of the Marked, so I hit it with Gall. And then I will proceed to fucking walk up and trounce about it.
Advantage, my friend.
Alright. Oh,
Oh,
nice.
shit.
Fucking natural 20. Nice.
Yeah.
And let's see how my second attack goes. 16.
Look at that advantage. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's 16. Go ahead and roll another damage. Oh, no, you already rolled your 2.
No,
okay,
no, no,
sorry,
no.
I was looking at
Does
the wrong one.
Does 16 hit? Both of those were advantage, so I got a natural 20 and a 16.
Yeah, both of those hit.
Yeah.
Nice. Oh shit, and my fucking blood, my Crimson Right damage is doubled.
Yep. Every dice roll's double, baby.
The power of advantage.
So
If
8,
you
9,
like,
10,
if
11,
Malnick can't finish this shit
13.
off, like, come on.
So fucking that is for my first attack. That's an 18. Plus fucking, I'll do Crimson Right for that one. 14.
No, you
So
only,
my Crimson Right is doubled, and then my first attack is doubled.
so 8 plus 5.
13.
This is my first. This is all my first attack. So
Yeah,
9
but that's the
plus
one you crit
9.
on, right?
Yeah, 9 plus 9 is 18. And then
No,
7
but you
plus
only
7
double
is
the
14.
dice roll, don't you? You don't double it with the
Yeah, it's
modifier.
the dice roll.
So
Oh,
it's
okay.
8 plus 5. So 13, I
So
think.
that's 27 total on that first hit.
Nice. Then fucking second whammy. Shit, what am I doing? Why am I doing this? Alright. Nice fucking 10, and then
37.
nice fucking 16 off the
Holy
Crimson
shit.
Right. So
Yeah. All right.
How
so,
much damage is that total?
like 50 something.
Holy shit.
So
Oh,
Arthur,
man.
as your blade is burning, you just twirl it around your hand before you step, straddling this thing. You turn your blade over, pointing so it's pointing towards the ground before standing up, pulling it up and just driving it right into this thing's chest, twisting before pulling it out again and driving it up into the thing's like up underneath its jaw and out through its skull.
Oh.
Before you
We are
twist
the-
again and just pull it out.
We are the best shit stompers.
We are the best around.
That should be our group name.
The shit stompers.
Shit stompers.
And I will fucking yank my sword from its skull, and then it's not wearing any robes, is it?
No, that was all just a part of the illusion.
Alright. Shit. I'm gonna fucking walk up to one of the pews. I'm gonna try and wipe as much of the fucking just slod goop and blood off on the pew.
Okay.
Wiping it on the church? That's classy.
Malnick,
I'm not from these lands.
No, neither am I. I'm just saying.
Malnick spits on the creature and goes and turns one of the Bahamut signal or symbol that's on the podium right side up before he looks out a window and says, "Hey, look at that! We got to get out there." As you look, you can see that the mercenaries are in the middle of the street. They're having a little bit of a clash of their own.
Oh, Jesus. How did that happen?
As we move forward, I'm gonna put my fist out to Daoji for a fist bump. That was fucking good shit.
Yeah, dude. Power of advantage, and then a fist bumping back.
Oh, it's real good.
Dude, did you? Holy shit. But yeah, I'll gush later. Let's go fight these guys.
All right. So, as you guys go out, you can see that the mercenaries are out in the middle of the street. You can see that there are right now there is a blue slod and another green slod. Right now, the blue slod is taking the brunt of the damage, while the green slod's standing about a good 20 feet back.
Yeah, I know what that asshole wants to do.
So at this point, and you can look and you see one of the farmers that was passing by sees as he's dropped his pitchfork and is just running in the other direction. So
Yeah, whatever.
let's go ahead and roll initiative again, fellas.
I say we all go try to fuck up that green one.
Agreed. Oh, nice. Finally, a good fucking initiative.
22. I'm gonna look down at Malnick. I'm gonna go, Malnick, go try to help out those mercenaries over there. Keep them from dying. We're gonna go take out the one that can shoot fireballs.
He nods. I'm on it. So
Alright, let's go fuck it up, Arthur.
Alright.
So we've got Daoji at a 22, and Arthur at an 18.
Try to do another fucking 50 damage to the thing.
Oh, yeah, as soon as it's my turn, I'm already
That's-
fucking
yeah,
hitting him with Blood Curse.
Dude, that's insane amount of damage. How many of
That's-
those do you get? You only get 2, right?
2. Yeah, so I already used 1, so I'm about to use my... Should I save? No, I'm gonna
I
save
think you
it.
should save it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm gonna save it.
Yeah, save it in case we run into another nigger slot. Or the golden slot. The
Fuck,
one
I
that
hope
drops all
not.
the loot and experience. The slut.
The slut. Let us penetrate this slut.
Dude, we basically journeyed into the giant living vagina. So it's like, what else can we do?
Pumping out toads.
Impregnating everyone. It's been a bad hentai in there for a long time.
Instead of tentacles, they get nasty fucking fingernails.
All right,
Yeah.
so
They don't even wash.
Daoji, you're up first.
All right. Woo! Fucking leap over and just I don't know my jumping range, but the maximum distance, I just sent a flying kick over to the green one, and is Arthur within range this turn?
No, you guys are gonna have to run to get to this because the mercs
far?
are about. The green slot's probably about 30 feet away from you guys because the mercs were 10 feet out into the street, and the green slot was 20 feet behind that.
Okay, cool.
Okay, so
I can make that running speed. My running speed is 30.
oh, so you can make it this turn?
Yeah.
All right then. Shit.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Whammy.
I'm just gonna stop right there.
Kazoo.
Wait, was that my all four? Oh wait, no. Okay, so I'm not spending a key. I'm just gonna hit this thing once.
Okay. So go ahead and roll your damage.
11.
11.
Good effort. Good effort. Good effort.
So
Yeah,
you-
dude, it's not worth it.
Rush, like take a few steps and just jump, sending your flying kick at this thing. It sees it coming from a mile away and just slowly kind of takes a step to the side, readying itself, a staff in its hand. And as you
I'm gonna
go ahead.
roll and put myself between this thing and the mercs,
Okay.
just because if it tries to fireball, maybe I can stop it.
Okay. So you do that, and as you land, missing the flying kick, you just quickly do a roundhouse, kicking this thing right across the temple before throwing a punch, missing that one as well. Arthur.
Hey, real quick, since I haven't taken any damage yet, because the Crimson Right drops my maximum hit points down by 10, do you want me to take that from my current hit points also? Because I'm still at full health.
You lose from your current hit points, and
No,
then you get it back when it stops.
No, I lose from my maximum.
Oh, well, if you're still at full health, then yeah, you go back down.
Let's say
You go down to whatever that max is.
Alright.
Alright.
Yep, so I'm gonna fucking sprint up then, and... Yeah, I'm not gonna use Blood Maledict. Yeah, I'm gonna sprint up with my silver sword and try and fucking do work on the green slot.
Chop it,
Nice. Work he does. Nice.
chop. Chop, chop.
Both of those hit.
Ooh. Okay.
Hit. So that's 9 for the first attack.
Ooh.
Not so bad.
9. Yeah, that's pretty good. 17 plus 9.
Yeah, it's not bad. It's
26.
so that's...
Yeah, man.
Yeah, so as you rush up, seeing Daoji miss, as this thing's dodging Daoji, you rush up and just with a slash, cut right across this thing's abdomen before turning around as you ran past it and just doing a vertical slice right down its back. Its back arcs as it cries out. Now its turn, it's going to...
And I'm gonna move before I end my turn.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna move to the side that's to the left of it, so not directly in front of it like Daoji is, but I'm gonna be like standing off to its side. I don't want to be caught in a fireball.
Okay.
If he fireballs me, you're still probably gonna get hit by it.
Oh shit! All right, yeah, fuck it then.
Yeah, fireball's got a big boy range.
I forgot. I thought I was
You'd have to
thinking
move
he
like 20
absorbed
feet
it.
away.
I was thinking he absorbed
No,
it into
he
his
he
fucking
basically just stepped in
chest.
front of it and it
No.
exploded.
The AoE guys, I either need to be fighting a solo or with somebody with range, because then you're still going to get hit by it.
Alright, so let me look up something real quick.
You may kill me, but Daoji, I am your father.
No. My father's not a green frog, man.
You know it to be true.
Okay, Daoji, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. My wisdom saving throw is +6. 25.
Oh,
Fuck you.
So,
My wisdom is impossibly strong.
Every time Daoji speaks, I just think of like a Chinese like fucking film that's sub or dubbed, so his mouth's moving weird, but
Yeah.
he's speaking English.
That's a pretty common joke for monks, is like, you know, this monk's really strong, but I just can't get over how all of his words are like out of sync with his mouth. Daoji he's an anime character, dude.
so Daoji, as you're finding this green slot, you can feel almost like something's raking into your mind. You can feel that something's reading your surface level thoughts, and as it, you can feel this presence try to go deeper, but you're able to lock your mind and keep it away.
Is it the
This is
green one? Do I know it's the green one?
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to look at him, and I'm going to say, like what you see?
It, just out of curiosity, what would you be thinking about right now, Daoji?
One punch.
Yeah, I'm
Daoji's
going to be
mind
thinking
is an
about
anime.
punching that black thing really hard in the face. It's pretty much been on his mind the entire time. It's just how fucking intense that fight was.
It smiles and says, "You have taken something dear from us, and I will find something dear to take from you."
Good luck.
So,
I'm standing next to it and I say, I highly doubt that.
Yeah, dude, I'm fucking homeless. I don't have anything to take.
well,
It's hard to fight with all this gold hanging off my belt.
He'll take your gourd.
You know. No. That's when Daoji goes into punish Daoji mode. Starts killing everyone. I mean, even more
So
so.
the blue slod, man, lashes out. Malnik's able to repel the two of the blows, but his final claw manages to catch him.
Good job, Malnik.
And he's going to return the favor with a couple of hits of his own.
Good job, Malnik.
The first one hit.
This man is saving lives.
Doing it all with a grin.
But you know those mercs have fucking no power at all. Malnik's a real man. Well, we hired him. That's why he gets the big bucks.
Yeah, so Malnik,
am real super sand lesbian.
as this thing's going to hit, Malnik's hammer connects with its claw, with its like hook-like claws, and it gets bounced away. But the second one, he cracks this thing right in the shoulder. You hear a large crack as he pulls back into a defensive stance. And at this point, the mercenaries are all gonna lash out at him as well.
Fuck him up.
One of them hits. As they all start slashing, the one with the spear manages to get a good, as this blue slod is pushing the line back, keeping the mercs off of him. The one with the spear manages to thrust upward, catching it right in the gut. And we're back up to Daoji.
Okay. Let's just beat this thing's ass. Arthur moves after me, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. So let's just fuck it up. God damn it.
Oh, it's 2 hit.
Nice.
Fuck. I feel like I'm wasting a key when I do that. Alright. Oh, nice. 23 damage, and it needs to make a dexterity saving throw.
Alrighty.
I'm gonna knock its ass down.
And it doesn't make it. Alright.
Ah.
So that was 23 damage, you said?
Yes, sir. It's not bad for only making 2 hits.
Yeah, so as you... And are you knocking it prone or stunning it?
Yeah.
Okay, you're knocking it prone. So as you throw your first punch, it steps out of the side with a sneer on its face. The second one clocks it right across the jaw. As you throw your third, you quickly drop down and punch it right in the knee. And you feel it buckle under the force of the punch as the thing topples forward, landing at your feet. You go to stomp at it, but as it's falling, you miss.
Same drill, you know. Second verse, same as the first.
Commence beating.
Commence the shit stomp.
I'm gonna look down at it and I'm gonna say, "Oh, have the tables turned?" And fuck yeah, first attack hits. And nice, both of them fucking hit.
Alright, go ahead and roll.
Do you should check for crits.
Oh shit, I forgot. Fuck, I keep forgetting I have advantage every time.
You can
It
go
fucking
ahead and
fucking
roll
falls.
2 more.
Alright,
D20s.
Just see if they crit.
close.
No.
So 24 and a 20.
Totally
Alright.
worth it.
So,
So 11 damage
you want me to
total
just
so far, if you want to go ahead and roll
Yep.
the second attack.
Yep. Fuck.
So 11 and 14.
So 25.
Yeah, 25. Not bad, not bad. Right, so as this thing falls, quickly just 2 successive slashes right down its back. As you can see this blood just starting to seep into a pool around it. Now it's
I'm gonna flick it off before I end my turn.
Mhm.
Just fucking right there in its face.
It's gonna
Fuck
stand
you.
back up. Alright, so
Oh, the gift doesn't save.
Oh, that's exactly what I was thinking the other day. It's fucking It Man. That's how
Yeah,
Daoji
it,
is.
man.
The first one was the
The
fucking
gift doesn't
best.
save, but
So, as this
When he goes
thing
in that
stands
karate
back up,
dojo.
I need everyone to make a dexterity saving throw.
Alright. Oh shit, Dex is not terrible.
I get a fucking +9.
Damn it.
19.
13.
Okay.
Enjoy getting blown up. Well, I take no damage from it.
Fuck.
Alright, so as this thing stands up, it ignites a fire in its hand and just tosses it to the ground. And as it does this, the fire just erupts. You just made the saving throw, Arthur, so you're only going to take 11 points of damage.
Nice. I backflip out of the radius entirely.
Lord have mercy.
Yeah, and as this happens, Daoji sees it coming. He just backflips and does like a cool little roll to escape the blast.
Yeah.
As the blast subsides, I'm gonna look at Daoji and I was like, that's cool, I made it also.
Did he blow himself up, or did he?
Yeah, does he take damage
Oh,
from
he
that?
took damage, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dickhead.
Did he pass or fail his dex?
He passed it as well.
Damn it.
For some reason, these guys have a low spell save DC.
Pussies.
So the blue one now is going to continue his onslaught.
No, I can take it.
Oh, fuck off, McAfee.
Oh,
Malnik's the best.
he smoked Malnik with every single one of those.
Ooh.
Smoked him?
Well, we're gonna see just how bad he smoked him, but he definitely hit him.
Oh, I thought you meant like smoked as in critted every single hit.
Ooh, he didn't
Oh.
crit, but he rolled 2 max damage. 2 max dies. Oh, that was a big
Wow.
hit.
How much damage?
I'm doing the math.
Tell us, please.
Would you like to know more?
Ooh, 46.
Damn.
Holy
Ooh.
shit.
Yeah, each one of those was a 2d6. He rolled 3 6s and nothing below big damage.
Damn.
Oh. Oh my no. That's probably like half his HP right there.
Close.
That's not good.
Yeah, so
I might give him
Malnik,
one of my potions later.
as this thing leaps forward and bites down on Malnik, he tried to throw a shield up, but he couldn't get it up in time. As it bites down, the 2 claws hook into his back and just start tearing. You can see as it finally lets go of Malnik, you can see blood is just pouring out of his back onto the ground as he's breathing heavily, his shield kind of wavering in his grasp as he holds it up. But now he's gonna make his retorts.
Monik, no.
Both of
Heal
Malnik's
yourself,
attacks hit.
dwarf.
Oh yeah, he's a fighter. He has second wind.
Malnik hits this guy both times. So as this thing lets go Malnik with two bashes over, like just 2 bashes over the skull. Both times he yells out, trying to hold the line as the mercs now are gonna make their attacks. Ooh.
That whole fight sequence was the best part of it, man. The first one.
Yeah,
Where he
it's pretty good.
Where he goes in the fucking karate dojo.
So 2 of the mercs
For,
hit this
fighting
time.
for rice. Yeah, that's pretty much how Daoji is.
The Rice
I think-
Wars.
I think instead of Daoji Sideshow, it should be Daoji Shit Stompers. Or like a
So-
Marvel team.
So now this guy with the spear thrusts his spear into this thing's shoulder as it lets go of, as they rush to Malnik's side trying to protect him, and one with his sword rushes in, 2 hands, cutting this thing right across the eye as it lets out this low roar. Now we're back up to you, Daoji.
I look over at Arthur, I'm like, hey Arthur, do you want to know why it's really cool to be so mobile?
Tell
And
me.
I'm just gonna turn and run out of the way so fast that the green one can't even hit me. And I'm gonna go over to Malnik's side and I'm gonna like leapfrog over this thing and then just send punches, like a bunch of kicks to its face. Did I just roll 2 of those at once?
No, your 19 was your dex save.
Oh, right.
Nice.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh, I'll take it. 2d8.
I was hoping for a 26.
Yeah, me too. 19 damage to the blue one.
Alright,
And
so,
I'm gonna put myself between it and Malnik.
Alright, so you quickly turn and rush, leaping 1 foot on this blue slod's back as you leap into the air, coming down with 2 swift kicks before you hit the ground. As you hit the ground, you spin, trying to give this thing an elbow, but as you do, you do manage to land the elbow, but not enough to get past this thing's thick, almost armor-like hide.
Little bitch.
But
Arthur, you can handle that thing. That thing blew itself up in desperation. It's scared.
Yeah, I'll yell back. Yeah, I got this.
Yeah, you're gonna fuck it up.
Alright,
Real-
so...
Real
Arthur.
quick, if I want to roll both my damage attacks at the same time, do I do it 2d10 plus 5? As
2d10
in-
plus. If your modifier is +5, if you do it twice, it's +10.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Cool.
So, I
Good
mean, it's
reference.
pretty much the same thing, yeah.
All right. Cool. Yeah, because I was looking at how you were doing yours. All right. Cool. All right. I'm gonna fucking. Oh, nice fucking.
Oh my
Fucking
god,
yes.
another one. Holy shit.
Yes.
Die, motherfucker, die. Do it
Arthur.
twice.
Arthur
Hit it
is
twice.
Oh fuck.
Oh,
So
but you still hit it.
natural 20 and a 17.
Yeah, alright. Let's see how it ends.
Do you want me to roll that?
Yeah, go ahead
First
and roll
damage
damage.
separate?
Yeah, do the first. No,
Yeah,
no.
roll that damage.
Yeah, you can. It doesn't really matter either way.
Because you just double the first dice roll.
Yeah.
Nice.
Holy shit.
Holy shit.
Yep, okay.
Holy shit.
I
So
haven't
that's,
even added Crimson Right.
27, 37. Not go ahead and roll Crimson. So that's
Oh my God.
fucking Christ. So that's.
Yes!
Oh my god, the madman! Fuck!
What is that?
Arthur is
37
a
plus
top
16.
tier swordsman.
37 plus 16, so fucking
53 damage.
Holy shit, Arthur is a fucking top tier swordsman.
Arthur, when you get good hits in, dude, they're good hits.
Holy
Good.
fuck.
That's
fuck.
max damage, dude.
Holy fuck.
So Arthur,
Fucking amazing.
as Daoji runs, you quickly pirouette where Daoji once was as this thing tries to slash at him. As you finish the pirouette, you swing, cutting this thing's legs off right below the knees. And as it's falling, you turn your blade swiftly, bringing it up, using the thing's weight as it's falling, its leverage for your blade as it just cuts straight through its head.
Algie ran away because he knew the fury was coming.
Filthy creature. And I'll like kick it, let it off, pull my sword out, and I want to immediately turn and run towards the blue one also.
Alright, and you do so. So as this thing falls headless and legless, you turn and make your way towards the blue creature, the blue slod.
Get fucked.
So,
53 damage.
Holy fucking shit. That wasn't even. Imagine if I had my fucking blood maledict.
Max
Holy
damage for it.
fuck.
You wouldn't even need that shit.
you
if
rolled
you did, that would
3
be 16
max
plus 16.
damages.
Yeah, dude.
Holy fuck.
if you
that's
had blood maledict,
amazing.
that would be.
That would have been
32
up in
plus.
70. 70 some 74?
Yeah, it would have been something like that.
Holy fuck.
That's a lot of damage, dude.
Holy. That's the most damage I've ever done.
Why are you
ever in
sucking
D&D
on?
with an attack.
Why are you sucking on Roll20's dick? Why are you doing that? You can't be
They
getting
give
these
him the
rolls.
good rolls.
Holy shit.
All right, so the blue one is gonna.
Holy shit. Boom's gonna cower in fear. This is shit stompers.
What's your armor class again, Daoji? 17.
17.
All right, so one of its attacks mainly just to land on you.
Okay.
Almost its spine.
Could give a fuck.
There it is.
If I wanted to, I can just get 30 fucking hit points back immediately.
Yeah, it didn't roll
I can
very good. So as this thing lashes out with its 2 hook-like claws, you're just too swift for it. Ducking under them, leaping over the second one, but as you're leaping, it bites on your shoulder, getting just a grazing blow, really, as it deals 9 damage to you.
Pussy.
All right, Molnick.
69 HP. Is that a crick laugh?
No, that was you had 69 HP.
Oh yeah. Same.
All right, Malnick manages to land both of his hits. So, yeah, 16 points of damage. Not bad, Malnick. This thing's looking very bloodied as Malnick steps forward, cracks this thing, crushing its eye socket as he pulls back and smashes it again right across the jawline. You can see several of its sharp, jagged teeth just go scattering across the floor.
Oh.
And the mercs are gonna see what they can do.
We're gonna rabble stomp it.
Ooh,
Please
one of them
do.
crit.
Nice.
Yeah. You
Great
are an
city.
honorary ship stomper today.
All right. So, as Malnik cracks this thing, the one with the sword cries out and rushes forward, cutting it right across the chest. As the one with the spear rushes forward in front of you, Daoji, and jabs straight through this thing's heart as it falls forward, sliding onto his spear, as before he pulls it out and the blue slaw just crumples in front of you guys.
Bitch.
All right, so
I turn over to Malnik and I say, "Hey, that looked pretty nasty. Are you all right?"
I've been better. That wasn't great.
All right. I'm gonna reach into my bag. I'm gonna grab my I think it's yeah. I'm gonna grab the superior health potion. I'm gonna hand it to him and say, if you need to, you can use that. I'll leave it to you, to your discretion.
He holds it, swirls it around him for a moment, and says, "If I take another blow, I'll probably take this."
Yeah, man. Yeah, for sure. Um, I want to look around. Is there any slod gathering anywhere?
Hang on just a second. You gave him a superior?
Yeah,
was-
so it's the
okay.
8d4 plus
Yeah, okay.
8.
I was just marking it down that he had that so I don't forget. As you look around the streets, right now they're pretty empty. You can see a couple of people gathered in the street looking at that, eyes wide. You can see a couple of them whisper before going back in their houses. You saw earlier some people were going out to the farms to work, but there's no one like congregating on the streets right now.
Okay, I'll look over at Arthur and Melnick and I say, "Hey, I'm here looking for a halfling, and I know where I left him. I want to go make sure he's still there. Can we do that?"
Yeah, I'm with you, brother.
Yeah, alright, let's, it's real quick. We'll just go check. I'm gonna go back to the house that I found Samuel
Before you
in.
do, Malnik says, "Do you want us to come with you or keep clearing out the town?"
We should clear out the town together. I would feel kind of shitty if we separated.
All right.
Let's just, I can, like, how far away is that place from here?
It's on the other end of town.
Oh,
kind of
shit, really?
Yeah, it was because as you came in past some farmhouses, and he was in one of those
Okay.
abandoned ones, and the church was across the town from that, kind of near the wood line.
Well, fuck it then. Let's just kill everything in town.
All right.
We'll kill our way to the Samuel's house.
All right. Says,
Arthur, you're the master monster hunter. How do we go about doing this?
I killed their nest at that old temple. They've got to have one somewhere close by, also. Is there
You think
like
so?
Yeah, for sure. I don't think they would stray too far without having a backup.
Hmm.
When we were like moving through the church, did it look like it had any stairs leading to like a basement?
you can roll an investigation check to see if you can't find some.
All right, I'll do that.
I guess I might as well do that too. Even though my investigation is ass. Yeah.
Oh, nice. Fucking 22.
All right. So Arthur, as you and Daoji trying to help you, but he doesn't really know what he's looking for. You though, being skilled in finding nests and stuff, you give the church a once over as you look through, checking for any false walls or hidden trap doors. Seems relatively secure. It doesn't look like there's any. You're reasonably safe in assuming that there are no secret passages or anything, and what you saw is pretty much what you have.
I don't think they do have a secret special base out here. I think that temple was their main one. Because there's still like normal peasants around here. So they must have been trying to like blend in down here.
Very true. Could be so.
Yeah. Let's just oh shit, you know, I
Was it?
wish we had a way of knowing if these guys were slot or not.
I might be able to. Let's see.
You think you'd be able to tell?
Now, I already tried it before. Uh, last session. They're not Fey, Fiend, or Undead. Never mind.
Um, yeah, that's kind of a bummer. We don't really have a good
Well,
way to do that.
only the green ones can. The green and yeah, no, only the green ones can fucking.
Is that true? We just fought a blue one. Where was that blue one hiding?
I don't know where you came from, but only the green ones can fucking transform.
We don't know that. I guess let's go building to building if we're gonna do this. Let's go building to building on the way to Samuel's place.
Was it
I,
just a green and blue one in the street?
Yes.
Alright.
yeah.
I'd say that this green one right here had to be their leader. Surely it had to, or the green one in there that was disguised as Marisha had to be their leader. Surely it would have called out once we started attacking it.
Who knows, man? There might be another one of those gray ones around somewhere. Let's
Is there
go.
like a
Let's go explore.
Is there like a duke or whatever in the city?
Not in the city. It's
Is
safe
there
to
a
assume
prominent leader?
it's
Isn't this like a small little village?
it's a small little
Or, yeah.
farming town.
Farming town.
If you asked around, you might be able to see if there's like someone that the community looks to for guidance. As far as like an official leader, not so much.
I think we just shit out that person. So
So you know that there is well, like most of these northern countries have a duke or a chancellor, whatever whatever the title of the leader is, typically in one of the one of their capital cities with some smaller dukes surrounding. But a lot of these smaller towns wouldn't have one residing in it permanently.
I think the tavern's nearby. We want to go check that out.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's take everybody and go check out the tavern.
All right. So
And fuck stealth. We're just gonna roll in there like we're here to kill some frogs.
okay.
Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo.
So
Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Me and the squad out frog killing.
I'm gonna fucking deactivate flame on my sword, so I'm gonna get that 10 health back.
all right. So as you guys make your way to the
Making my way
and
downtown.
you see there's a man who's kind of looking down the street towards you guys. As you approach, he points and says, "The hell? What were those things y'all just killed over there?"
Slod. You wouldn't have to be a slod, would you?
He looks around back towards the slot, and he says, then looks back at himself and says, "I don't think so."
I'm gonna circle around behind him.
Well, let's hold on.
I'm not gonna do any. I'm just gonna.
Don't shank him yet.
No, not yet. But I'm gonna make sure he doesn't have like a path of escape.
Let me ask you a question. Do you have any friends, relatives, neighbors, or anybody you know that's been acting really weird and distant lately?
Well, I reckon a lot of people in town have been acting that way. It's why a lot of people been leaving.
Alright, but who's still in town that's acting that way?
Oh, let's see. Well, Tanner been acting kind of strange. I know.
Where is that?
He kind of points off to the northwestern end. He's out close to the close by the old the old Winston's place, but they've been gone for a little while now.
Okay, listen. You're gonna go and grab your family and loved ones that aren't acting strange and may or may not be frog people. And you're gonna barricade yourself up in your house for this foreseeable future. Because things are about to get real nasty around here.
He looks around and says, "Well, I don't know about barricading myself up. I'm thinking I'm gonna make like the Winstons and get the hell out of here. I don't know about how things are like out here, but where I grew up, we didn't have no damn frog people around our towns."
Yeah, tell me about it.
Could I roll like an insight or a perception on him to see if he's like acting weird, maybe, or
You can roll an insight, yeah.
I will do the same.
I mean,
Natural
oh,
20.
nice.
only as weird
Are
as the
you
guy who
frogman?
just saw frog people getting, slain in the street would be acting. Kind of a shock to him.
Cool.
Alright.
Yeah, grab your friends, your family, and get the fuck out. Or, if you want to, head up to that old abandoned church. There's some good people up there that'll take care of you until this blows over.
I think that's what we should start doing is sending him up to the old abandoned church.
Yeah, but we need to make 100% sure they're not frogs. Because if we send a frog up there, that would be really bad.
Yeah,
Would
that
be
would.
great. Because you guys
No,
have the mercenaries with you.
Yeah, you know what?
Send that
I don't know.
half orc back, and how many mercenaries did we get with 3?
3,
3.
Not including Malnik?
not including Melnick.
Yeah, send that half orc back.
Well,
And
alright.
another guy? Because we can kind of handle
I
this.
want to keep moving and stop talking to this guy.
All right, well, he's
So,
looking around, saying, "Well, look, I'm going back to my house. I'm gonna get my things and I'm leaving."
yeah, you know what? That's probably for the best. Good luck.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go fuck up that Tanner. I want to kill every single frog in this
Are you
village.
guys going into the inn, or are you just going straight to the tanner?
You want to check the inn first?
Yeah, let's check the inn.
Okay.
Sorry, Daoji's just ready to kill frogs. You can tell he's visibly excited.
Going gigging. Gigging
Alright.
frogs.
So as
Digging
you
frogs.
two, Malnik, and the mercenaries enter the inn room, you can see it's well, it's not quite what you'd call lively. It's quiet as it was the first time you came in. You can see the innkeep just wiping down his table or wiping down his bar. You see just kind of sporadically placed people spread throughout, sipping on a drink or eating some lunch at this point.
I feel like if we went up and grabbed that priestess, we would have an easier time with this.
Is this the real Marisha?
Yeah, I bet she could detect frogs. Oh well.
Wish I had something that I could detect them with.
Can she?
Let's I don't know. I don't know how to go about doing this.
Yeah, I'll be honest with you. We don't have these frog things where I'm from, so I'm sort of at a loss almost. I'm gonna say that to Daoji.
Yeah, I know.
So you guys are talking. The innkeeper looks up. "Can I help you, gentlemen?"
I'm gonna lean into Daoji and kind of whisper. Maybe the innkeep would be somebody important enough to replace. Deals with a lot of comings and goings. Could be keeping tabs on people coming in and out of the town. You want to interrogate him a little bit?
AJ, how far away is the temple from here? The abandoned one.
It's a couple hours.
Fuck.
Well, hang on, let me look at my map real quick so I can give you. It's
Couple of hours.
More like about an hour. An hour into the.
Okay. I guess I'll saunter up to the barkeep and I say, "Hey, are you on the level?"
He stops
Vice.
pulsing. Excuse me?
What?
7.
On what level?
On the not down with frogs level. And I wiggle my eyebrows at him.
Roll a persuasion check.
Oh, great. I'm perfect at those. I love those. Look at my plus 100. Yeah.
Oh,
I wiggle my eyebrows too hard. It's
plus what?
intimidating. Plus 0.
Oh, you don't have it. I thought you had stuff in persuasion.
No,
He looks
I'm
and says,
deceptive.
he shakes his head and clucks his tongue. Oh, looks like that curse has gotten to even the passerbys nowadays. Arthur, roll a perception check.
Perception, or can I do insight?
Perception.
All right. 14.
Okay, let me pull out my notes.
This is not going how I thought it would.
First two are easy. This is kind of
Well, we need to
dumpy.
find them.
Yeah, that's the thing.
I'm sure a bunch of guys got them. I was thinking about it, but I don't know. I thought they would all come out and attack us.
Arthur, as you're standing here watching this, and you look around, you see someone you know sitting at one of the tables.
Someone I know.
You see Istvan Tuttle.
Tuttle.
I'm not gonna raise a rabble or anything, but I'm gonna like nudge Daoji a little bit, and I'm gonna get him to look over at the table. Isfan, that's the guy the gray one killed.
Okay.
Then I'm going to
Wait, we need to make this count. We need to try to draw out as many of these frogs as possible. Maybe we could take this guy hostage and like hold him out in the town square or something.
No, I'm gonna walk up to him, and I'm gonna go. Isfan, is that you?
He looks up, kind of cocks his head. I know you.
You know me. We traveled on the road together for 5 days. Did you not forget?
Yeah. Sorry, I've had a lot on my mind lately.
I'm gonna sit down at the table and I'm gonna say, "Barkeep, 2 rounds."
The barkeep comes out and brings 2 mugs, setting them on the table.
Barkeep comes out and my shit crash.
What was that? Sorry?
No, I'm
Oh,
still here. You cut out. You said the barkeep comes out, and then it cut
Oh,
out.
sorry. The barkeep comes and sets two mugs down on the table.
I'm gonna say, "What have you been up to? I haven't seen you in like 2 days, 3 days now. Has it been? What have you been up to, man?"
Oh, just well, trying to, put down my roots somewhere. He swirls his drink around.
Still going after that field job you were going for?
Something like that, yes.
And how about
Are you
this?
waiting for me to beat this thing up?
No, I'm trying to bait him right now.
I'll leave that to you.
How about this town though? It's kind of spooky around here, isn't it? I think there'd be more people.
Yes, a lot of people have been leaving lately.
some weird curse going around, I heard, or something like that.
That's what the locals say.
I had a run-in with the priestess. Remember, I was on a journey. I came here from a faraway land looking for something. The one over here in the church, been able to help me out a little bit. She's been very helpful.
Oh, is that so?
Yeah. You been to see her or anything like that? Religion could do good things for a man.
I've been making the rounds around town, you know, meeting people. I've seen her, yes.
How do you like it around here?
It's quiet. I like it.
Can I
Gonna-
kill this thing yet?
I'm gonna lean in and I'm gonna look at him square in the face. I'm gonna go, too quiet, isn't it?
I like the quiet.
Listen, I've
Can
been. Hold on. I might have some work for you. I've been working with the priestess, I guess you could say. Been very, very helpful to me. Maybe she could be helpful to you.
What kind of work?
Acquisitions, I guess you could say.
He takes
I
a
just
drink,
choked this thing yet?
and
He what?
he takes a drink and says, "And what kind of acquisitions are these?"
I'm gonna lean in a little bit closer and well, I've been maybe keeping tabs on people and tipping her off every now and then.
Roll a deception check.
Ooh, he's trying. What is my deception?
Can I position myself for a fucking chokehold?
Sit down next to me, man.
No, I want to sneak up behind
Oh,
him.
+2. Alright.
Roll a stealth check.
Don't fail. Oh my god, I fucking. Oh wow. I rolled a 4
20.
on my deception, because I'm not very deceiving.
No.
As you lean in and say this, he says, "Well, I'm not sure what you'd be tipping her off about. But it's
Well,
good to see you've got work, friend."
I'm gonna look up at Daoji and I'm gonna give the nod.
Okay.
Put him in a chokehold and we're gonna take him outside. I'm gonna say that. Put him in a chokehold and we're
Any
gonna take him
slot
outside.
that are in here right now is going to activate as soon as we do this.
That's what you want to do right now, right?
Yes, I do, but I want to lean. I'm gonna lean down and say, I want to see what it does. Honestly, I'm gonna lean down, and I'm gonna say, what is my intimidation? Do I even have good intimidation? No. I'm gonna lean down and whisper into its ear. I'm gonna say, you're gonna draw out the remaining slot into the square, or I'm going to snap your neck. And I just casually whisper into his ear like that.
Roll intimidation.
This is gonna be great, Alice. Are you ready?
Yep. Oh wow, you did the same as me. As he's doing that, I'm readying my field knife actually.
Yeah, all
Like
right.
under the table, like
Yeah,
'cause I'm
if
sitting
he-
down at the table.
If he makes a move, we're just gonna beat him up. Fuck it. Barroom brawl. Let's do it.
As you say this, you hear a voice in the back of your mind. "That would be very bad for you."
Yes, it would be very bad, wouldn't it? You might have cut out a little bit, AJ.
Oh, sorry. Said, "I would not try that if I were you. Walk
Why not?
and leave forever.
What do you say?
Walk out and leave forever, or we'll
Yeah,
kill
I'm
you
not doing
here
that.
and now."
Okay, Arthur, we tried.
I'm
tried-
gonna look at Daoji. I'm gonna look at Daoji. I'm gonna say, grab him, and
We
I'm
tried
gonna
to be
stand.
good
I'm gonna
men.
flip. the table. I'm gonna flip the table, grab him,
Okay.
Yeah.
and
okay.
I want to jump on him. Like we should just grapple this motherfucker right now and drag him outside. What'd you say about my mom? Flip the table.
Yeah, sure.
Go ahead and roll initiative.
We tried.
19. We tried.
Fuck. 6.
If we go into everything with like, combat mentality, then we are murder hobos. But if we try, we tried. You know?
I've tried very hard. I actually know
Yeah.
him. Or-
We're the shit stompers, man.
Daoji
We don't
had a
care.
19.
Yeah.
Oh.
And my movement's 60, dude. I can get him outside the bar if I succeed.
This
Other
is
man,
where the
I
fun
could just,
begins.
I could just it man him right here. Pound his ass
I
into
want to
the
prevent.
table.
I want to prevent him from fireballing people. You know,
Dude, there's at least one of these other people is gonna be a slod.
I guarantee it. Blue one.
Yeah. I'm almost certain of it. If it's the barman, I'm taking all the alcohol in the bar for myself.
You have the right.
I do have the right. I've earned it. Please be the bartender.
All right. So Daoji, you're up first.
Okay. Okay, yeah, this is so dumb. I'm gonna make a grapple check.
All right. Yeah.
Well,
Are you
that's
gonna
sad.
Are you gonna stick with that, or
I'm not looking.
you're not looking?
I'm not looking at. I don't care that much.
Yeah. So as you
I am
grab
actually in no
onto
danger.
him, he's already on his feet and able to push you off of him as he gets into a defensive stance. The mercenaries at this point.
This is less sieging the town and more like going around like fucking communists rounding people up.
The Gestapo.
Yeah, we're literally just like the secret police right now.
Mercenaries, they're being paid to follow your lead, so they're gonna rush in, try and help you guys out.
Yeah, just curb stomp it.
Gank 'em, boys.
Make them no pain.
Talking to my guy all wrong.
Unfortunately,
Do it
they're not
again,
able
and I'm
to
gonna
hit
stab you in
me.
the face with
Yeah,
the
so as
soldering
they
iron.
rush in,
This guy talks shit about Arthur's mom.
as the mercenaries rush in, they are swinging at the guy, but kind of afraid of hitting Daoji, so they're not really. They don't land on the actual guy. They're too hesitant. Malnik though rushes in, gets a good hit on the guy. Yeah, so Malnik
Smashes
rushes
his
in
dick.
and cracks the guy right along the kneecap.
Break his knees.
That would hurt.
And now it's his turn.
Make your move, punk. That's the last one you're gonna get.
Alright, so he manages to hit you twice. Wow, that was shitty.
Hit who?
He hits you, Daoji. He
Great.
reaches down and pulls out a short sword, managing to slash at you twice across the chest for 10 points of damage.
That's not bad.
Yeah, he didn't roll very well. Alright. At this point, you can see people in the room are starting to like panic. Some of them are making their way out of the door. Arthur.
Yeah. Since I flipped that table, I'm going to wait. Did I flip the table?
Yeah,
Was that
you flipped the
before
table.
initiative? All right, yeah. So yeah, fucking silver swords popping on out, and
It's very important.
well, for his character, yes.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and light it.
All right.
$22 and 12.
The 22 hits.
Both of them hit.
No, the 22 hits.
Oh. Um. Hopefully I did this right. Nice. 18.
All right, so 18. Not bad at all. Yeah, so see, you flip the table, you immediately bring out your blade, cutting, drawing your hand across it to light up the flame before cutting this guy once, right across the, right down the shoulder. The second time he brings up his own blade to parry it. All right, back up to Daoji.
Okay, so I'm gonna be OP now, and I'm going to.
Fuck them up. Fuck them up. Fuck them up. Oh, fuck yes.
That last one is a stunning strike crit.
Damn.
So 20 damage plus. Oh, I could have just done another 8, but whatever.
Damn.
Nice.
Nice.
Oh, so that's 16 plus 5, so 21 plus 20, 41 damage. And it needs to make a 14 cons saving throw or be stunned until the end of my next turn.
Con
That's
saving throw.
That's a lot of damage.
Our damage tonight is fucking good.
Yeah, dude.
Yep, it
Max
made
damage
it.
crit.
So
It didn't make
immediately,
it?
no,
Yes.
immediately a flurry of blows as you strike this thing in the twice in the nose. As your third one, you flat palm, hitting him right in, like striking him right in the heart. And as you strike him, you can feel the heart skip a beat as you physically just like push his heart in. You can see he's now dazed. You can see he's coughing, some blood kind of trickling out of his
When I
mouth
do that,
as his muscles tense up and he cannot move.
When I do that, I turn to the fleeing people. I'm like, "Don't worry, everyone. This is totally normal." And yeah. So everybody gets advantage until the end of my next turn. So yeah, it's dead. I look it dead in the eyes and pity it.
The mercenaries are.
Everybody gets advantage.
Yep. Damn, nat 20 on the Oh my god.
Fuck yes.
Get fucked, man.
Did he drop his form yet? Like, is he still Istvan or is he the green slod?
He has
now?
not dropped his form. He's trying to hold it as long as he can.
Ooh, he's
Yeah,
trying.
good luck.
Yeah, alright, so they all pile in, slashing on this guy. Yeah, they're fucking him up. It's the spear catches
Easy
him right
money.
across the face, one of the blades stabbing straight through his chest. Malnik.
Do another crit. Do another crit. Crit him up. Crit him up.
Not a crit, but it hits.
Of course it does. It's advantage.
Alright, so
Fatality.
Malnik cracks this thing twice. Cracks the human-looking thing twice. Right in the chest by you. Like, he steps by you, Daoji, and cracks him right in the chest. You can see some, like, his chest starting to become concave. And he's going to try and, he doesn't get his, it's just until the start of your next turn, isn't it?
No, it's till the end of my next turn.
Oh, the end of your next turn, okay. So.
I know, I made that mistake too. I get advantage too.
Oh, okay. So.
Yeah.
As the crowd's starting to make their way out of the bar, I need everyone to make a dexterity saving throw.
Why? It's oh shit.
Fuck my life.
There's another one. 17.
15.
He's
I
gonna blow up his
actually
own
make
friend.
this one.
I think he did. I think 15 is just enough.
Wait, did another one engage us also, or is it just him?
We're
We're
about to
probably
find
getting
out.
engaged.
Oh.
He blew up his own buddy. Like an asshole.
All right, so thankfully everyone succeeded the saving throw and only takes 16 points of damage, except for Daoji, who takes none. As as the crowd's escaping, a fireball comes and just crashes into everyone, except for Daoji, who, luckily
Spider-Man's under the
enough,
ceiling.
dives next to the behind the table that Arthur flipped. That takes the brunt of the force for him.
Yeah.
And
It's
what's
so
your
good.
passive perceptions?
10,
10 plus your, what is it?
12.
Wisdom? 12.
10 plus wisdom modifier.
I believe
Yeah.
so.
14.
14. Okay, yeah. So you guys couldn't tell who that fireball actually came from. It was just kind of lost in the
That's
crowd.
annoying.
So it didn't even come from Istvan?
Nope, it came from the crowd of people trying to escape.
Fuck.
That's annoying.
And at this point, now the you can see the barkeep's starting to make his way to the door as well.
If it's that motherfucker, I swear to God.
Arthur.
I'm gonna look at Daoji and I'm gonna say, run down that crowd. And
Run him down.
Yep, I have this one.
Okay. I'll try.
Fuck. So one of them hits.
Mm-hmm.
16 damage.
Not bad.
Oh wait, I get advantage. I get advantage.
Oh yeah, you get advantage.
Yeah,
Go
so
and roll 2 more d20s. 25. Yeah, so both of them hit. So that's
Yep.
16
and 14, so
so that's
31.
30. Oh, hey.
30.
30.
So as the fireball blasts you, it pushes you to the side a bit, and you can feel just the, you can feel your armor and clothes cinching. But as this happens, you cut once right across this guy's belly, and a second time cutting up straight up his chin, sending him backwards onto the ground dead.
Does he drop his form and turn into the green
Yes,
slot?
he does.
Oh,
Yes, he
okay,
drops.
good.
As he dies, he reverts back to the green slot.
Filthy beast. I turn to Daoji and I say, we have to investigate those people in the crowd.
Okay. I guess I will try to run out the door and see if I can stop them from leaving.
I'll follow in suit.
All right. At this point, you can't stop all of them. A lot of them have already made their way out the door. You can see.
Can I yell out, halt, king's business? All of you stop. Like to just everybody.
Roll an
Can I,
intimidation check.
Oh, a what?
Can I try
Intimidation.
rolling perception or something like that?
Yeah, go ahead and roll a perception check. Arthur, roll intimidation.
16.
Fuck my life.
So as you're screaming, your words are just lost in the chaos.
Everyone stop, please!
Hey, guys, come back, guys.
And Arthur, you see, or Daoji, you see 2 things. You see most of the crowd's heading towards the church, perhaps seeking shelter in there. You see one man running towards, who breaks off from the crowd and runs towards the farms. And then you also see, as the crowd's running, you see the barkeep break away, going invisible just before heading behind a building.
Son of a bitch.
Guess
Shit.
he is down with the frogs.
Okay, Arthur, you go grab the farm guy. I'm gonna go after the innkeep.
Sounds like a deal.
Yes, he has something I want. I'm gonna leap over and I guess start throwing flying kicks down the alleyway to see if I can slap this guy.
All right. Go ahead and make your attack rolls with disadvantage.
Okay, this is gonna be great. First attack.
Damn it.
14.
Oh.
Second attack,
Oh.
21.
Uh,
13. Oh. So only one hit.
All right, go ahead and roll damage for it.
see Daoji fucking.
Oh, max damage, 13.
Just see Daoji fucking shadowboxing down the alleyway.
Yeah, it's actually really cool looking. It's like I go down the alleyway, and I start sending flying kicks and sweeping punches all over the place,
While
like
bouncing
mowing
off
my
walls.
way. While mowing my way down the alleyway.
All right. So you did
Literal
13
flurry of blows.
damage.
Yeah, 13.
All right. So as you rush down the alleyway, kicking, flailing wildly, you manage to catch something. As you hit it, it comes out of invisibility, and you're face to face with a gray swad.
Oh.
I don't care though. This man, we keep drinking all the alcohol, and he will fall before me.
All right.
You're like robot voice for a good portion of that name.
We didn't give Molnick or the Mercs any orders, so
Hopefully they
I guess
followed
they're
you.
who knows?
All right. So, Daoji, where's you gonna stick with initiative? So, Daoji, that was your
Cool.
go. The Mercs.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
No, nothing. I thought you just said it was my turn.
Oh
again,
no, it was
but
like that was your go. We're just going back into the same initiative just to keep things flowing. The Mercs are gonna look at each other. They're kind of confused. Everyone ran out. There's a lot of chaos. Malnik is gonna shout at him, "You lot, go with him. I'll head with Arthur." So Malnik's gonna head, go with Arthur. The Gray Slod.
I'm standing there. I'm like, ha, just laughing at him because I hit him out of invisibility.
Kicked him so hard, he became visible.
I'm not invisiblest anymore.
Kicked a man into existence.
Yep. I basically just gave birth to him.
So as the mercenaries come and turn the corner, the Slod looks around and it casts you can see it muttering an enchantment. And as the enchantment ends, you can see it start to levitate a few feet off the ground before it starts to float upwards. If you want to take an attack of opportunity, you can.
Okay.
Fuck him up. Fuck him up. Yeah. Oh, never mind. I was looking at something else.
I missed.
Ooh.
Fortunately, that doesn't hit. So he floats upwards and flies up on top of the building. And now we're down to Arthur.
Yeah, I'm gonna run down the farmer.
Okay. Right now he's probably about 40 feet away. No. Let's see, he had to go, let me look at the map real quick. So he had to go through the end. Okay, no, he's probably more like 35 feet away from you. So you can just get into melee range with him.
Yep. Alright, so I'm gonna catch up to him and I'm gonna slash at his legs.
Alrighty?
Well,
Is he a slod?
yeah, actually, I'm gonna catch up to him and I'm gonna tackle him. So
Go ahead
I'll
and make
roll
a grapple check.
athletics.
Athletics, yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, take him down.
All right. Yeah. So you rush up and tackle him, grabbing his arms and pinning him behind his back. Is that the end of your turn? Are you gonna say anything? Do anything?
Um, is there like a wall I can just like pin him up against? If not, I'm gonna tackle him. Both of us are on the ground, and I'm gonna be like restraining him on the ground.
Yeah,
Oh,
you'd be on the ground because he's kind of like in the middle of the street.
all right. Yeah, I'm gonna restrain him till Malnik shows up.
Okay. Daoji.
Um. So did you say he's on top of a building?
Yes.
How tall are the buildings?
These buildings, they're not super tall. They're just small town buildings. Probably about
Parkour.
30-ish feet, something like that.
30?
Yeah, we'll call it 30.
Damn, that's pretty big.
Is it big? Maybe more like 20 then. I'm
Well,
bad with the distance things.
If it's a one-story building,
Yeah, it's about one story.
it would be about.
I'll phrase it like that.
Okay, well, I'm gonna hardcore parkour.
Okay.
I'm gonna leap from one side of the alley and then leap over to the other end and wall run up the roof.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna leap up and I'm like in mid jump. I'm gonna send one front kick, like a kung fu front kick, in midair to its face, and then I'm gonna land behind it and then I'm gonna start beating on it and try to punch him down to where the mercs are with flurry of blows.
Okay.
Yes. Yes. Do it.
I think that does do it. Yeah.
All right.
16 hit.
Yeah, 16 hits. Just
All
barely
right.
on the... Oh, wait, hang on. Gray slot. Oh, no, I'm sorry. That
It's
misses. I was looking at the green slot stuff. This is a gray slot,
That's-
so 16 does not hit.
That's annoying, but 29 damage, and he needs to make one strength 14 saving throw, or get punched down to the mercs with the mouth.
All right, and what was the damage on that again?
29.
29, damn.
I want them to get some swings in.
Yeah, so as you quickly like climb up the wall before jumping 1 foot on the opposite roof, which you use to push off, propelling yourself through the air as you do spin a couple, like do some like twirls in the air before your heel connects with his jaw, spinning him around as you land behind him, turning and just throwing a flurry of punches at him, connecting right in his chest as you finish with a flat hand trying to push him off. Unfortunately, he did make a save. If you did want to spend a lucky point on that, you can.
No, I feel like there's gonna be much worse later.
Okay.
So no.
So, he did make a save, so he manages to catch himself on the edge for planting his feet down again.
Whatever. I will destroy it.
The mercs kind of gather below. One of them tries to climb up, but yeah, he is tries to climb up,
Casual.
but he can't really find too much footing. He's not a super monk or anything. Malnik catches up to you, Arthur, looking down with his hammer at the ready. See one of them?
I'm not sure yet. Help me restrain him.
All right, he gets down, helps you pin the guy down.
How are you gonna figure it out?
He ran away. I'm gonna friggin' interrogate him.
Okay.
All right, so it's the gray slide.
No big black friends to help you today, huh?
Doesn't seem like it. What's this do? Alright, so he's
You made a
going
big
to-
mistake trying to impregnate me.
Long silence is not good.
I just have to roll a few things.
I can seriously, I can take a turn to just get 30 HP back.
So, your armor class is 17, right? Or 16? Which one was it?
Yeah.
17. Okay. So one of those hits.
Come at me, pussy.
Yeah, he only deals 8 damage as he bites and claws at you. One of them catching you right under the jaw, scratching right across your face.
8 damage?
Yeah, just 8 damage. He only hit you once.
Yeah, fuck him, idiot.
Arthur, back to you.
I'm gonna take my length of rope out of my bag since Malnik is helping me, and I'm gonna begin to tie up this guy.
All right.
Why'd you run?
All right. Go ahead and as you're tying
I'm-
him up,
I'm-
go ahead and roll a grapple check with advantage.
All right.
Okay.
So 16.
Okay. Yeah, so you managed to get him secured pretty good.
And I'm gonna hold my sword like to his neck almost, and no, I'm gonna use my knife. I'm gonna hold my knife to his neck almost, and I'm gonna say, "Why'd you run? Are you one of them?"
I was just trying to get back home.
I don't believe you. I'm gonna roll insight.
Go ahead and roll an insight.
26.
Damn.
Yeah, so as you look, this guy sweating bullets. His eyes are kind of darting around. He's looking all kinds of places. It's the telltale signs, that he's trying to avoid your, he's avoiding your gaze and stuff.
I'm gonna tell you right now. It's gonna end one of two ways. Tell me, are you one of them?
He shakes his head. No.
I don't believe you. And I'm gonna stab my knife right into his shoulder.
All right. Just go ahead and use knife stats. Just go ahead and do 1d4 plus strength.
You want me to just roll the damage for it?
Yeah.
You want me to roll to attack, or do you want me to just do the damage?
He's bound up.
It would be advantage.
Oh, yeah. Go ahead and do advantage, I guess.
Attack or damage?
Attack.
Oh, you can attack with the grapple roll. So if you grapple, it counts as an extra attack. So you can
Yeah,
like
but
attack and then grapple, or
I'm
grapple
asking
then
if he
attack.
wants me to roll to attack or
Oh,
just
I
roll
mean-
the damage.
You have him bound and kind of like on the floor. I'll just go ahead and give you this attack. Since you're just using your knife, if you want to go ahead and just do a d4 plus
Attack him.
strength
The 4 damage.
for damage.
Give him a left cut.
Yeah, I'm just jabbing it right there into the shoulder where like the front side of his deltoid. So in between, whereas pretty much the bone for his arm meets his. Yeah.
Yeah, and as you he cries out. And what was your passive perception again?
14.
14, yeah. You can see a couple of people watching you from the behind one of the buildings to the western end of the street.
Need to get away from here, people. It's not safe.
Okay. Daoji?
My turn?
Yep.
Fuck him up.
Alright, well I just learned about these grapple rules, so I'm gonna try making a grapple check so I can tackle him and send both me and him off of the building onto the dirt below.
You just suplex him off the building.
Yeah, I'm gonna agent suplex him. Oh, please. Does that make it?
13. Is this a grapple check?
Yeah.
Okay,
So he'd
let
make an
me
opposed grapple check.
Roll. Roll one more time. See, he also rolled a 13.
Huh?
So he also rolled a 13.
So we roll 1d20,
Yeah, go ahead and roll that again.
right?
Yeah.
12.
15.
Ooh.
Nah, fuck him. I'm lucking it. I'm lucking that
Okay, you're
one.
lucking it. You re-rolling
Yeah.
or you're making him re-roll?
I want to re-roll my grapple check.
Okay.
25.
Nice.
Okay.
Nice.
So you get him, you reach your arms out, grabbing him by the arms, trying to get a hold of him.
I'm gonna tackle him and send us both flying to the dirt off the building.
Okay.
And I don't know how many damage that is, but if it's, every 10 feet it's 1d6. And I get 2 attacks left because of my extra attack and my bonus attack.
I forget what the
So
what is your falling thing? Do you like take half fall damage or what was it again?
I negate up to 50 points of damage, which
okay.
always comes out to be like 130 to 150 feet.
Okay. So yeah.
So this is not gonna hurt me. It's gonna hurt him.
Yeah. So as you tackle him going off the building, you both land. You landing on top of him as you can see the air is just knocked out of him.
So you take some damage from that. Does 18 hit?
18 just barely hits him.
Good, good. 10 plus 9. 19 damage plus whatever fall damage you took. And like I tackle him off, and then as soon as we land, I put myself up onto the full mount position from MMA, and I just start punching him in the face repeatedly. I'm going full like mixed martial arts on him right now.
Ground and pound.
I'm
Ground
ground
and
and
pound.
pounding him.
The marks are gonna try and get some hits in.
Another merc can hit him, so yeah.
Fuck him up.
I get a couple hits in.
Kick his ass, sea bass.
So as they rush around stabbing and slashing at this guy, he takes some more damage. And Malnik, at this point, seeing you stab this guy, he's going to go ahead and take a swipe at him. Yeah, so Malnik clocks him right across the face. With his hammer, you can see blood just splattering out across the ground.
What color blood?
Good question.
Unless they have a blood. That would be a good way to test if they can not magic the color of their blood.
Yeah, so you see some purple and green blood splatter across the dirt ground.
Oh, that's normal human shit right there, Arthur.
Wait, that was Malnik hit this guy and
Yeah.
Yeah, the
that
guy
I
you're
tied up?
interrogating. He has super blood. It's almost frog-like.
I'm gonna look at him and I say, I knew something wasn't on the level.
Alright, so, and as you're
Wait.
doing this...
You have him tied up, just beat the shit out of him.
I'm just gonna fucking decapitate him.
Yeah.
So... This is happening... So, next it's the... okay. So, I'm gonna need Arthur and Malnik to make 2 dexterity saving throws.
My favorite.
Are you getting double fireballed?
Shit, yeah, probably from the people watching. Shit, so I failed fucking both of them hardcore.
Actually, just one of them. 12
Oh.
just barely makes their DC.
Oh yeah, I forgot you said they have a low DC.
These ones do, yeah.
That's pretty low. Shit. Malnick must be low, dude. This is not going how I planned.
Was there really a plan though?
Well, I thought they wouldn't be hiding so much.
You could just stroll into town. Hey, frog people, come out! I want to fight you.
Yeah, and they all come out and fight us, and it would be one big action scene, but no.
That would have been like, how many have we killed so far now? 2.
So you failed
3.
one of them?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was the last one, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so. And you succeeded the first one, so you'll take a total of.
Can I at least see where the fireballs?
Oh
are
yeah, they're
from?
coming from the two people who are watching you from behind
From
the house.
from the west. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so as this
Alright, we'll go.
happens, they immediately they watch you guys starting to beat the hell out of this guy. They just cast 2 fireballs. Malnick takes a good bit of damage, and you're gonna take a total of 37. Arthur, I half that first one for you, so that's good.
Well, we got potions, so.
Yeah. Yeah. Cause
Yep.
we have potions.
Yep.
Is Malnick good?
He's
No.
looking pretty rough. He's
I'd
gonna
say
have
he's
to
not
heal
good.
up. So and after that, it's the Gray Slot's turn.
I'm a bitch.
Fucking tasty.
They're just firing fireball those.
Are they in human form while they're doing it, or are they slod form when they fireball?
They're in human form.
Alright. I'm gonna fucking lock the images of their faces into my mind. Once the flames subside, of course.
Oh wow. Not a single one of these hits you. So as this guy pushes y'all, gets up, actually no, you've got him grappled. He's gotta make an opposing grapple check, that's right.
Do I need to make a grapple check again?
Yeah.
Hold them down.
16.
Roll a 17. Damn.
Ooh.
So he's able to push
Whatever.
you off of him and get up. And he lashes out, but
He
doesn't.
said he missed.
Yeah, I was gonna say he doesn't hit a single one of them. So he bites and
Yeah,
claws
fuck
you,
you.
ducking and weaving. You know, you kick off the wall and land to the side of him after one of the swipes. And now it's Arthur's turn.
Yeah, so I recover from the fireball. I'm just gonna fucking stand up and both hands decapitate the guy that's tied up.
You can try. He took those fireballs too, but he's still got some health.
Alright. You want me to roll to hit?
Yeah, if you're using your sword, go ahead and roll with advantage.
Alright.
If he survives, you can try moving him.
I mean, you got him tied up. You could theoretically just
So-
ignore him and go try and get the other ones.
That 18, I don't wanna take that risk.
Fair enough.
That
So,
18 hits.
18 hits. So go ahead and roll damage.
19.
19.
And to round up my turn as a bonus action, can I drink the superior healing potion?
Yeah, you can do that.
No. Oh, it really?
I allow it on bonus actions.
Okay.
Feeding them, I allow it use on yourself. I allow on bonus actions. Feeding it to someone else or handing it to someone else takes an action.
Yeah, the official rules say it's an action,
Yeah.
but that's fine when you do it that way.
Gain back 27. Which is good. I need that. Because I was at fucking 30 before.
Okay. So, are you moving at all, or are you staying where you are?
I'm gonna fucking kick him so he's laying flat.
Mm-hmm. So these guys are probably about 50 feet away from you.
Yeah, I can't even get to them in a turn. Yeah, so
So you're gonna use your movement to try and get to him, like start to cover the distance, or are you gonna stay where you
is he dead? Is he dead?
are? Not quite. He's not looking great though. You cut him, dug into his neck, and he's bleeding profusely. But you can see he's still taking some labored breaths.
All right, I'm gonna look at Malnik and I'm gonna say, finish him. I'm gonna go catch up to these two. I'm gonna take off. Is there any like houses around?
You're in the middle of the street, and they're kind of behind. You can
50 feet
probably,
away?
yeah, you can probably.
I just want to get to a position where I'm not in like a running a straight
Yeah, I
fucking
got you.
dead
You
line at
can-
him.
Let's see, they're 40 feet away. Let me look at the map here. They're 40 feet away from you, so.
If I can't, then fuck it.
Yeah, there's gonna be one house between you and them. So you can get behind that house and then.
Yeah, so I'm gonna
probably-
run up and like get to the corner of it, kind of like in a position to where if I peek around, I can still see him, but I'm like in cover,
Okay.
essentially, or if there's cover.
There's cover.
I just don't want to take another fireball.
Yeah.
You're
I
gonna
mean,
take another fireball.
Yeah.
Fireballs are
cover.
AOE, but.
Cover
you-
doesn't
you
help
can
with
do
that.
Okay, yeah, so I'm just gonna run up and make it to that house then.
The way to beat fireball is to break line of sight.
That's what I'm trying to do, like get out of their. So I'm not running a dead ass straight line at them. I want to
Yeah.
be out of their line of sight.
I got you. All right, so now we're back up to Daoji.
How far away are the two guys throwing fireballs?
From where you are?
Yeah.
Oh God. Let me look. 'Cause you guys went in opposite directions, so. Probably like. About 175 feet away.
Hmm.
So yeah, you guys went in opposite directions out of the inn.
All right. Let's smash this thing's asshole.
Fuck them up. Ooh.
That's not good. That's pretty decent. How bad is this thing looking?
He's starting to get bloody.
Alright, I'll just kill it. 22 damage.
22 damage. Yeah, I mean he's still on his feet. He's a little bloody though. You know, he's
Oh,
He's
I'm
getting
gonna beat
there.
his ass.
that was 22.
Arthur, I want to come help you, but at the same time, like, can't leave this thing alive.
All right, so
Then one of the mercs. You have all three of them with you.
Yeah, okay. I'll go yell at the mercs to go help you. Like, I got this. Go help Arthur. A shitload of explosions. Run towards the explosions.
all right, so you do that after pommeling this gray slod,
This thing's no threat to me.
and the mercs are gonna just gonna look at each other and. All right, they're gonna turn and try and leave. They're gonna
Yeah, fuckers.
dash, make it. It'll take them a couple turns to get there.
Whatever. As long as someone's on the way.
So
Arthur
Oh,
needs
Nick.
some help.
yeah,
Save
Malnick
my nigga.
cracks that guy over the head, and second wins. So he's still got some. So he's got a little more health back. And he's
He
gonna.
still has a potion.
Yeah, he's second winded this turn. It's likely he'll take it pretty soon. So he did that, and he's gonna run, get up next to you behind the house, Arthur, 'cause he also cannot make it. Yeah, so...
Did he kill that guy?
Yeah, he cracked him right over the head and killed
Good.
him. You can look back, you can just see his head just cracked open like an eggshell.
Good.
And
Perp-
he's reverted back to his slot form.
Good.
Dickhead.
So... After that...
Toad people. Toad people.
People.
Talk like toads. Dress like people.
Ribbit.
Alright, so...
Frog Hemoth incoming.
Oh, I wouldn't do that to you guys. You need more.
Please, no
more
more frog
people.
hemoths. Yalmar's not here.
Oh,
That was a fun fight.
the group took on a frog hemoth in the swamp. I like frog hemoths. They're real good. Anyways,
Yeah.
back to the action. Yeah. So the green slots are they're gonna move around and spread out a little bit. One stays behind that house. The other one moves. It's gonna circle around to. And they get behind the house directly to the north of the one you guys are taking cover behind. So there's one further west behind a house, and there's one north behind a house now.
Behind this, well, on the opposite side of the same house that we're standing by.
Yeah. So, the gray slot
What's up, pussy?
is going to fly 60 feet straight up into the air. Arthur,
Pussy.
Daoji, you can take an attack of opportunity if you'd like.
Asshole.
He's trying to get away from the nice.
19,
Alright, that'll hit.
6 damage.
Okay. So you manage to clock him before he starts to fly, but he flies straight up into the air and starts emitting this deep, croaking-like sound.
No.
He's calling. He's calling him out.
Oh my god. My niggas, come to me. My niggas.
Arthur, it's your turn.
There go. There go.
Yeah, right now you've got one probably about 15, so about 10 feet in front of you, kind of like on the other side of this house, and another one to the behind the house. You can probably make it to both of them. There's the one is 30 feet away from you behind the house, directly to the north of this house, and then one on the other side of this house.
White women, come to me.
Would running to the one that's directly north expose me to the one that's to the house to the west? Like line of sight wise?
You could probably position you would be as you cross the little alley, but when you make it around, you would be out of line of sight. Yeah, because you'd be on the opposite end of the house.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna tell Malnick to go for the one to the house to the west, and I'll take the one that's north. And then I'm gonna just fucking run around and could I make it onto the side of him that would have his back facing his buddy or whatever to the west?
Yeah.
So there's like me in between, or him in between buddy and myself.
Yeah, you could do that.
Alright, yep, I'm gonna do that and then fucking swing away. Fuck.
Second
Nice.
one hits.
At least I'm hitting at least one.
Yeah.
13.
13, not bad.
I hit you for 13 damage.
Alright, so you go run aside, slashing once. He ducks it, but as he ducks it, you stab your sword right through his shoulder. You see as you pull it out, just this purplish blood just draining down his shoulder. Alright, so now we're back up to Daoji.
Is there any buildings or rooftops that are within 28 feet of this floating gray slot?
Within 28 feet, probably not. These are all pretty small, pretty small
Shit.
houses.
I can't hit him. Can I throw my quarterstaff at it?
Yeah, I'll give that to you. Since it's not a thrown weapon, I'll say with disadvantage, but I'll give that to you.
Can I do it 3 times? Or 2 times, I guess.
Throw it and it just spins and bap 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 bap.
And then I jump up and catch it and throw it again.
Huh.
That would be my 2 weapon attacks. I can't unarmed punch it.
I'll have you make a sleight of hand to see if you can catch it as it falls back down.
Yeah, this should work fine.
Boomerang.
Shit. Oh, okay, so my sleight of hand is a success. 22.
Okay.
Oh, can I do it?
So as you,
Um,
I mean, you can always
shit,
lucky
okay.
it, see what happens.
No, I don't want to do that. I want it to
Okay.
come down and fight me like a man.
So as you
But it's not a man.
throw your quarterstaff up, it's just twirling in the air, it goes right past the guy. Shit! As it comes back down, you grab it, throw it up again, it twirls right past it, falls back down. Shit! Grab it again.
Yeah, alright. Alright, well, I'm gonna dive through a fucking window or something.
Okay.
Get out of its line of sight.
Alright. So you do that. The mercs move another 60 feet, they'll be there. 60, 120, probably next turn. Green slot.
You know what I need?
What's
Like a
that?
flying cloud.
Jesus Christ. Alright, so you rush up to... Oh no, it's Malnik's turn. Sorry, I almost forgot Malnik. So Malnik's gonna rush up to that other green slot like you told him to. Manages to hit him once. So he rushes up to that other green slot and just clocks him right across the jaw. And as he goes to swipe him again, the green slot ducks to the side and goes to bite and slash at him. Ooh, that was nearly a crit. That would have been bad.
Is this Malnik's turn?
Malnik just rushed up and attacked the guy.
Oh.
He's second
Guy's
winded.
attacking.
So he's good on HP for now. He's holding off until he drops a few more lower to take that potion.
Malnik, you gotta live, dude.
He's Gucci. He's Gucci.
I want you to live, man. You're the best.
Alright, so this thing managed to get a slash and a bite off on him. Malnik now breathing heavily. He's got his shield and hammer up as he's shouting, "You won't take me on this day, you green slimy bastards!" As the one that you're fighting goes to strike at you, Arthur. And neither of his attacks hit. All right.
I'm gonna riposte. I'm gonna
Okay.
riposte since he missed. So that's my one
Yep.
martial adept thing.
Okay.
So nice, fucking
Yeah, that'll
24. And then I get to add a d6 to my damage.
Okay.
So 16.
16, not bad. So as you seeing bites, as it slashes out you, quickly before it lands, bring your sword up, cutting straight across its wrist, right down the arm. As it pulls its hand back and blood just drips to the ground, as it cries out, glaring at you.
Oh, he's bleeding now. He's taking bleeding damage.
Yeah, yeah. And now the gray one.
Can I hide from this thing?
Yeah, if you wanted to.
I dive through the window and then like try to hide from it in case it fucking comes down and tries to do something.
Go ahead and roll a stealth check.
20.
20, let's see if it saw you. Okay, so you did that. It floats back down to the ground before saying, "It's over now." So
Yeah, summon your nigger friend, I know.
you and your friends will fall, and I will be long gone by then.
No, you won't.
So, Arthur, it's your turn.
Do what I do. Nice, both hit. Fuck yeah. Yeah. Oh, nice.
Hey.
So, exactly 30.
Not bad.
I hit.
So, so after riposting this thing, cutting it right down the arm, you quickly turn your blade to the side, cutting right up from underneath its shoulder before turning and cutting right across its eye. You can see you've split one of its eyes in half as blood just spurts out onto your armor. It's looking rough.
Any last words?
It just looks at you and hisses. Daoji.
I'm going to fly out of the window right in front of this thing. And I'm going to... Oh, this will be cool. You ready? This is totally going to work. I'm going to fly out of the window, activate Flurry of Blows. I'm going to smash it twice with my quarterstaff. And then I'm going to drop down, like do like an action drop onto my back. And send both of my feet up. Like trying to kick this thing 15 feet in the air. And I'm going to run up the wall. And then try to smash it back down onto the ground.
Where have we seen that before?
Definitely not Dragon Ball. Oh shit. Well, my plan backfired already. But I am going to punch it up into the air. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm going to punch it through a goddamn wall. So, like, punch it through a window so it can't fly.
Alright. So, does it need to make a check of any kind?
Yeah, pretty sure it's a strength. 14. Yeah.
Alright. So, as you leap through the window,
16 damage.
Okay, to the opposite side of it. You strike it once, and as you strike it, try to strike 2 more times, it grabs both of your arms. As it does, you use this to leap up, using its arms for support, and kick it right in the chest, sending it straight through the window you just came out of.
Yeah, 2 foot, like, kick right in the chest. And then I land on my back and then do that action jump up onto my feet.
Yeah, that's right.
And then I'm going to run up and get into opportunity attack range.
Okay.
Just run up right into its shit.
I'm gonna get all up in your shit.
Alright. So, the mercenaries are able to make it. 2 of them get to help Malnik. They had to dash though, so they're not going to be able to make an attack. 1 of them gets next to you, Arthur. 2 of them get to Malnik. Alright, so Malnik now is going to chug his potion. Let's see, which one was that again? How many?
8d4
Oh, that
plus
was
8.
8d4 one, okay. Plus 8. That was pretty good, So he gets 29 health back.
Yeah, buddy. Better him than me.
So he pops that and... Oh yeah,
Swing, Monarch,
hits
swing.
this thing both times. It's for 15 damage.
Hurt it.
Alright, so Zamalnik hits this thing right in the chest twice, starting to break ribs, shattering them. They're going to make their attacks. Alright, so one of them manages to hit Malnik and one of them manages to hit Arthur. So let's see, that was... Okay, that's what the damage is. Alright, so... Malnik, damn, Malnik's gonna take 16 damage.
How much?
16. And Arthur, you're gonna take 14 damages. The claw catches you right across the neck. So you can feel blood
Motherfucker.
starting to trickle down. Clothes starting to get wet with blood sticking to you. The Grey Slod.
Do it, bitch. Do something. Come on. I dare you.
Let's see.
Arthur, Daoji's like, he's like bouncing back and forth in like a fighter's pose. He seems visibly like almost happy about this fight. He seems like he's really enjoying it.
You gotta start making friggin' Bruce Lee noises.
I do sometimes. I do it when really cool shit happens. Not just the regular Daoji cool shit. Come on, gay boy.
That's
Or Grey
mean, I
Boy.
won't do that.
What?
Okay.
Hurt me?
No, that one's worse. than
Summon a
that.
nigger?
No. It's gonna cast this on itself instead of you.
Gonna death
So-
touch.
No. Okay, so you watch this thing as it looks to you. You
Probably
can
more.
hear a voice in the back of your mind, creeping in. I'll come back for you. One day.
I'm not letting this thing get away, I swear to God.
Oh, as you watch, as a small rift appears behind it,
No.
No.
takes a step backwards, using
No.
plane shift.
He's about to banish you to another realm, and he's like, nah, fuck that.
No.
So,
Well, doesn't he get an attack of opportunity?
I mean, he can, yeah.
Can I...
Roundhouse kick him so hard that he goes sideways.
I want to go in after him.
Please don't. Please do not.
Alright, fine.
Let's say, I mean, if you want to, you can. I won't
I
stop
can.
you.
I totally can. And I can get away with it too because I have gate. But I
Oh.
don't want to use that. Whatever, if this thing is standing over my bed in 2 weeks, I don't give a shit. I'll wake up and Florio blows it to death. It's running because it's scared. Can't fight with me.
Can't hang.
No, I missed the opportunity attack.
Yeah, alright, so as you swing it, he's plane shifted away to another dimension.
Fucking asshole.
Arthur.
See you in my nightmares.
It is your turn. You there, Arthur?
Oh shit! I thought it was still his turn.
No.
Yep. I'm gonna fucking hack slash. Oh fuck yes.
Oh my god, another one?
Yep.
God damn.
Nice. Nice.
So that's
So
8,
8.
12,
15.
15. Yeah, okay. Well, that was enough. So, as this thing claws you, you grip your blade with both hands in anger. You do a pirouette around it, cutting off its arm as it falls to the ground. You spin your blade before slicing right through its throat. As it reaches up, gasping for air, it just falls to the ground and suffocates, choking on its own blood.
I'm gonna spit on it, and then I'm gonna sprint off at the one Malnik's fighting.
All right, and you can just make it to that one.
I'm with you, brother.
All right, Daoji,
How far away am I from those?
about 175 feet from this fight.
Alrighty. I'm gonna climb up onto the nearest building and see if I can spot any more besides that guy.
Yes, as you climb up onto the building, you can see coming from the eastern end of town. They're on the street now, in front of, kind of in between you, coming towards you, but they're in between you and Arthur's little party.
How many?
There is 2 green slod.
Can I get within range of them this turn?
Yes.
Alrighty.
They're probably about 60 feet away from you.
I'm gonna run across the roof of the building, and then I'm gonna leap off, and I'm gonna land right in front of them. I'm gonna be like, "Hello there," and then I'm going to spread the love. I'm going to flurry of blows. I'm gonna smack one with the quarterstaff, and then smack the other. Well, hold on. Let's just see how it goes off first. Let's just see.
Okay. Yeah.
Nice, nice.
So
hello there, indeed.
yeah. So they both have to make one DC 14 strength throw. And basically what happens is I leap down, I quarterstaff one of them, and then I punch it to send it flying, and then I'll quarterstaff the other one, and then kick it to send it flying.
All right.
So,
one of them manages to pass it.
alright, well, I don't care.
So hang on, how many attacks are you sending to each of them? Just
So one unarmed and one quarterstaff. So one of them is taking 19.
okay.
And the other one's taking 21. So left
21,
one taking
21.
19, the other one takes 21, and one of them gets punched away because fuck him.
Alrighty.
Pretty much
So
Darth mauling the 2 of these right now. Let's hope one of them's
Hello
not
there.
Obi-Wan.
I dare them to fireball
So
me.
as you're
Dare
running
them.
across the rooftops, you swear you hear one of them say "Roger Dodger," before you hop down. Hello there, for clocking one of them with your quarterstaff and just sending him flying backwards. The other one taking just this flurry of blows, just clocking him right across the jaw and then breaking a couple of his ribs. He manages to hold his ground though.
And I just stand there in the middle of the street, and I'm just ready. I'm ready to go.
Right. So
Combat mode.
I'm just trying to help Monica out. And they do, they get some damage in there.
What's that?
The mercenaries are, they all run up and strike at the green slot and Molnick's fighting. They all manage to get some hits in. This guy's not looking great at all. He's on his last legs as Molnick pulls up his mighty hammer and hits both of them.
Kill it.
Fucking sunders it to death.
Yep, so Molnick just 2 strikes. One crack, like just denting in his forehead. The second one, clock him right across the jaw so hard it comes unhinged, like it just snaps, and you see the jaw come unhinged from one end and just hanging by a thread from the other side as it just tumbles to the side.
Are your frogs not retarded? We can fix that for you.
So he leans against the wall for a second, catching his breath.
Are you good?
Yeah. It's been a long
right.
day.
Need to find Daoji.
Alright, let's get going. So, now it's Green Slot's turn.
Come at me, bitches.
Alright, Daoji. I need you to make 2 dexterity
This is what I
saving
live
throws.
for. 2 of them?
Yep.
Nice.
Oh.
Well,
So I-
one of them's gonna hit you.
I take half damage from one. Oh, that would be so shitty. Come on, it's a natural 20, man.
You had to hit both naturals, man.
Oh,
Both crits.
Yeah.
I know.
So,
Critical success.
That's
critical
yin and
fail.
yang, dude. Yin and
yeah,
yang.
that's
That's Daoji 100%.
there you go. There's your chaos and order right there.
Balance
So,
and
as
imbalance.
the one in front of you tries to shoot a fireball, you just tilt your head to one side as it just goes flurrying past you, exploding
Where
in
have
the
we
middle of
seen
the
that
street.
before?
And the second one, though, you didn't quite catch it, as it went past you just a little ways, enough to explode, singeing and burning your backside. But he sent it just away so it wouldn't hit his buddy. So you're going to take 16 points of damage. I already have
Alright.
that, so... Alrighty.
Okay.
So, Arthur.
Uh,
Gonna take you at a full dash. I think it's gonna take you about. It'll take you a turn to get there and hit. You can dash, and you'll be 30 feet away. But and then you'll have to move to hit it on the next turn.
You see me just soloing 2 green slot.
Yes.
So
Solo
cool.
Meister, show me your ways. I'm gonna, just dash. And then yell out to Daoji, how you feeling?
You see him just dodging fireballs. It's like, I'm good.
And, nah, I won't pop that greater healing yet. Yeah, I'm gonna fucking dash and make ready.
Alright. Daoji.
Prep
I'm
my
doing
anus.
fucking fantastic. I'm going to. So Arthur's within 30 feet, right?
At this point, yes.
Alrighty. So I'm gonna run forward, and one of the green slide, the one that's closest to Arthur, I'm gonna focus all of my attacks and try to flurry of blows him over to where Arthur is.
Okay.
Yeah, kick him straight at me.
28 definitely hits.
Okay. Man, +9 to hit is amazing.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
It is pretty fucking awesome.
So 29 damage and 2 strength saving throws. And if they both hit, I'm gonna punch him and then fly across and hit him again so that he's right in front of Arthur.
Okay, yeah, so you just leap forward, smacking this thing across the face with your quarterstaff before pulling it around and jabbing it right in the chest. You can feel some cracking as it just slides towards Arthur. You run and punch it the second punch it another 2 times. You can just continuously pounding, working those ribs. You feel them just turning to dust under your hands. It passed one of the checks, but it did fail the other one, so it got pushed.
All right, so I'm gonna stay 15 feet away from him then, and I'm
Okay.
gonna turn towards the other one. Arthur can take care of that.
All right.
Yep.
So, the mercenaries dash, and they're up next to Arthur. Malnik is also up there, but they can't make attacks on this turn. Green slide. He's gonna turn, seeing the party approach. He's going to. You see, like a little ball of flame that he grabs and lobs at Arthur. It manages to catch him right in the shoulder. You can feel your clothes singeing because you take 9 points of damage.
Me?
They're firebolting.
Did I do?
I'm sorry?
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, you do.
Alright.
And now that other one is going to attack Daoji. And all of those attacks do manage to hit you.
Hit who, me?
Yep. Okay, so Daoji, as this thing bites you and then digs its claws into your chest, pulling at your, like pulling and digging into your skin, you suffer a total of 25 points of damage.
Ooh.
Yeah, all three of its attacks landed.
Ooh. 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 Ooh.
And now we're down to Arthur.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna move the 15 feet forward to engage the one that he kicked towards me.
Okay.
Yeah.
The 18
Well,
hits.
at least one of them hits. 11.
11 already? Right, so you walk up, slashing the first time, but he quickly ducks out of the way, but as he does, you bring your blade down, cut it slashing right across his back. And now the mercenaries are going to come up and try to help you. Alright. Every single one of them hit. Hell yeah. Yeah, so as they rush up, one of them stabbing past you, Arthur, catching him right in the shoulder. Another one bringing his sword down, slashing his thing right across the cheek, down to the chin. As another one jams his sword in through the thing's kidney. As Malnik walks up, twirling his hammer.
Daoji delivery. We're handing you ass, you pound it.
Yeah, alright. So Malnik just walks up with his hammer, clocking this thing right in the chest twice, right in the heart. So you can see, as on that second strike, one of the ribs snaps and pierces the heart. So you can see he just starts coughing up blood before he falls to a knee and eventually onto his back.
Feels good.
Yeah, we're
Now
just
the
laying
last
bodies
one.
all over this town right now.
Good.
Yeah, you guys are doing really well.
Good. Fuck frogs.
And the green slot remaining
Frogs.
lands 2 of its attacks on Daoji.
Ain't shit.
Dealing 15 points of damage as it claws into you, both claws scratching straight down your face. So you can feel blood starting to pour down and coat your face and drip onto your, just drip onto your chest.
Who?
You.
Am I getting attacked again?
Yeah, the
Oh,
one
is it
that
my
you've
turn?
been engaged in just struck at you.
Didn't he already hit me though for 25 points?
Did I? Cause okay, we went down to oh
the other
shit.
one threw
Sorry,
a firebolt.
yeah, sorry, I missed you. I missed your turn there. Go ahead and take a turn.
Yeah, I need to fuck off. I'm gonna see them taking down the other green one. I'm gonna be like, okay, they can handle this for a minute. I'm gonna run and duck behind a building or something so I can use my ability to get 30 hit points back.
Okay, yeah, sorry, I missed your turn on the list there.
Yeah, that would have killed me if that hit me again. 40 HP. No, that was my turn.
Okay, so as that happens, the green slot's actually gonna look over to the party. Alright, so let's look and see what this does. And I'm gonna need everyone that's not Daoji to make a wisdom saving throw.
My favorite. 20. Big money. Wise as hell.
You already ran
Mercenaries
away from the
actually
black
made it.
one.
The what?
The mercs made it.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, so you guys once again aren't feared. God damn, you guys are making all your rolls tonight.
Fucking the merry wise men.
Yeah, because wisdom and dexterity is like our shit.
Yep. Alright. Arthur.
The one that just did that is 30 feet away? Or no, 15
No, he's only
now?
15 now.
Yeah, so I'm gonna fucking run up and miss on a fucking natural one. And
18
hit,
hits.
at least I'm hitting one of them every fucking
Consistently
swing.
doing at least one.
Yeah,
14.
so 14.
Yeah, as you walk up, slashing, like your foot gets caught in some loose sand, and as you slash, you just about topple over, but then you catch yourself and swing upwards, cutting this guy right up the leg.
I'm gonna look at him and I'm gonna say, "This is what fear feels like."
All right. So we're back up to Daoji.
Okay, I'm feeling good. Feeling great. I'm gonna
Gassed up to wreck his life.
I'm gonna run up onto the roof of a building and then I'm gonna send a flying kick down and beat its ass. God, I want to crit. There we go. Okay.
Well, ask and you shall receive.
Yeah, ask and I shall receive. So my second roll is doubled. Fuck 2.
Rest in peace.
So 18 plus.
God, I want to crit were his exact words.
20,
He crits.
28.
28.
And it's
Alright.
just, I leap up and then, I know it's like 3 attacks, but I really just want to do one super powerful flying kick to the back of the head.
Alright. So that's how you want to do this?
That's how I want to break his neck.
Yep.
So
So
powerful it
You
kicks his head
come-
off.
rushing out just with a flying kick, cracking right into this thing's neck as you push off and do a backflip, landing back on the ground as this thing, you see its head loll like unnaturally far back, Arthur, as it just crashes in front of you.
I land in front of them and I look at them and I'm like, hey guys, how's it going?
And
I'd
as-
say it's going good.
And as the last slot falls to the ground, the town lies silent for now. So look around, slod corpses are littering the streets from where you left them. So,
What happened with the guy you ran down?
he ran into another dimension and said he was gonna kill me later, so I have that to look forward to.
I don't believe him.
Yeah, whatever. I gotta go check on my midget. I'll be back. I'm gonna go run over to check on Samuel.
all right. So you run over to do that. Arthur, what are you guys gonna do?
I'll head towards the church with the mercs. Or I'll tell 2 of them to follow. Well, do you want me to send guys with you?
I don't know. I think you guys should stay together.
All right. Yeah. I'll turn to the mercs. We need to get to the church, and off we go.
Okay.
Why do you need to get to the church?
I just want to make a bunch of people were running towards the church, so
Oh, that's true.
All right,
hoping
so
none of them were fucking guys looking for
I
their.
use my I use my insane speed to just sprint to the
yeah, so
Samuel's
you
house.
sprint to that abandoned house, and you can see a pair of eyes looking out of boarded windows before you burst your way in. And he looks and he says,
Samuel,
"God,
I'm not a frog.
what in the God's names are you doing out there? What's
I
going
I
on?
run over to him like, Samuel, are you a frog person? Tell me
What?
right now, Samuel.
What? No!"
Okay, I believe you.
Like, check his ass.
Listen, you picked a really, really terrible spot to vacation. Like, you have terrible
It
judgment.
wasn't a vacation.
And so we need to go. This town is full of is full of magic using frog people, and they're putting babies into people's chests. This is the place that you decided to go to. So we need to go.
He looks and he says, "I don't know where we're going to, but I can't go back to Tartaron unless you found a sizable chunk of money in that temple."
Let me rephrase this. You are going back, and we're gonna take care of your problems. But first, we have problems to deal with here. Everybody's gathered up in the church, so we're gonna go there. Okay.
Roll a persuasion check.
This halfling is. Oh my god.
Knock him out. Put him in your backpack. Bring him along.
I really should. 8.
He looks and he around and he says, "Look, if you found the money to pay off my debts, I'll go with you to Tartaron. But I saw what happened in that town. I'm not going in there."
Can
There's
I-
some strange monsters in there.
Yeah. Can I pinch a nerve or something? Just knock this
Vulcan
fucker
pinch.
out. Can I Vulcan pinch him? Like, he's not. He can't. No, he has no right to be telling me what he's doing at this point. I
mean,
own him. For right now. I do have the money, but. Alright, I'll tell him. I was like, yeah, I do have the money.
well, he.
You wouldn't believe it. Frog people are rich.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
When are we going back to Tartaron? I don't want to be here anymore.
We're going back to the church.
It's like, I'm not a fighter, Daoji. No, what name did you give him? Pang?
I don't even think I gave my name to this guy.
Okay, no. Yeah, that's right. He looks and says, "I'm not a fighter. I can't help you with these things. I'm a businessman."
Yeah, you're a really good businessman. Um, seriously, AJ, can I just pinch a nerve?
Make an attack
Knock this
roll.
fucker out. That's an attack roll?
Yeah.
Well, I don't want to be outright attacking him.
Well, I mean, just to see if you can do it.
23.
Okay. So this guy's giving you excuses. You just knock him out.
Really? Was that easy?
Yeah. I
Okay,
mean,
yeah.
he's a halfling business. He's not a fighter.
Yeah, I know. And he's like 1,000 gold in debt with some fucking drug lord prostitute drug running shit. So he really no place. I'm gonna grab him and I'm just gonna scoop him up and I'm gonna run back to the fucking. I'm gonna check around, make sure he didn't leave any like belongings here, because I'm not an asshole. But and then I'm gonna run to the church to regroup with everybody.
All right. So, Arthur, as you get to the church, you see people. They're standing outside of it. The door's open. They're looking in, and they see the dead slot, and they're not going inside. They're kind of stuck there, muttering to themselves, looking around, not really sure where to go.
I'm gonna walk up and I'm gonna look at the half orc who bitched at me for wearing his half plate. Get that slot out of there. We need to get these people inside this church.
He nods, and he goes and starts to remove the body. So
All
Run
right,
up
people,
holding a halfling. I'm like, don't ask.
people, we need to get you inside this church. It's not safe out here, as you can see.
all right, after some confused muttering among themselves, you get him to file into the church.
Yeah, I wasn't asking people.
So they all kind of go and sit on the pews, talking amongst themselves. So what do you guys do?
I walk up to Daoji. Nice accessory. What's the plan?
Yeah, it's expensive. Okay. First, what if we got every single person to like give themselves a little cut on the hand or whatever to check their blood color? And then if everybody in here is clean, we just go fucking scour the buildings and, hunt everything down. I don't have any better plans.
Could be tricky, but we can use this as a means of leverage. Now I'm gonna look at two of the other mercenaries, and you guys stand by the door. Don't let anybody out.
Yeah, we're
Nod.
good people.
And I'm gonna walk through with my field knife, and I'm not gonna like cut their hands wide open. I'm gonna like with the point prick their fingertips,
While he's
like just
doing that,
their pointer finger.
I'm gonna walk around and explain why we're doing it.
Okay, before you start going, Malnik kind of taps on you, Arthur, and he says, "You know, it might look a bit less threatening if we got some of the needles from the back room."
Yeah, he has a point.
Very true. I like the way you think. How are you feeling?
Yeah.
I'll be all right.
Yeah, you're probably good with medicine or whatever, so you should do that.
Think you could? I'm gonna ask Malnik if he can make it. Do you think you could make it back to the church and grab Marisha and the rest of the villagers and bring them here?
I can, if you'll let me take one of the lads with me.
Yeah.
All right. He points to the guy holding the spear, motions him over, and they start heading that way.
All right. I'm gonna walk to the back and grab a suture needle.
Okay.
And once I have it,
I explain that we need to check their blood color, and then the rest of the time I'm gonna be looking out the windows, seeing if anybody's approaching.
Yeah. After the incident, after you explain it, they're all pretty much on board because they don't want to be stuck in a room with one of those creatures. But so you go through pricking their fingers. Takes a little bit, but they all seem to be clean. They all bleed red.
Cool. I'm going to sit the halfling down to one of the other mercs. There's only two mercs left, right?
Yeah.
yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna sit them down next to those two, and I'm gonna be me and Arthur are gonna go through the rest of the town and make sure there's none left. You two can sit here and protect the people and make sure this one, and I poke the unconscious halfling on the forehead, and I'm like, make sure this one doesn't go anywhere. He's not a frog. He owes a lot of money.
And on the one of them speaks up. All right.
Do you want to? Do
You
you
can
want
do
to
that.
take a short rest first, or
Um,
if not, I'll just pop my healing potion
yeah,
because I'm
if we
at
can,
37 right now, or 32.
yeah, if we can swing it, I guess we can do that.
Okay. Yeah, you guys can do that.
Yeah, sure.
So, go ahead and roll your hit dice.
I'll spend 5.
Yeah, all I have left is 5. I'm gonna roll 3 and then go
You got
from
half
there.
of your points back from that long rest we took.
Oh, okay, nice. So
Yeah, you get half of
expended hit dice.
Mm-hmm.
So I spent 5 last time, so
Whoops.
half of 5 is 2. Or how do you want to do it? Round up or round
Yeah,
down?
round up.
All right, so 3 back, so
37.
8. So yeah, I'll spend 4 of them.
Wow, that was perfect. That put me to 77. My max HP is 78.
Damn.
Yeah, it's literally the best.
Yeah, I rolled pretty fucking good on those, honestly.
All right, so
I've only got 3 key left.
you guys spend an hour. Do you get those back on long or short rests?
Get what back? Key?
Mm-hmm.
I get key back on a long rest.
Okay.
But I saw all my luck. So
Mm-hmm. So you guys spend about an hour. You go into the back and take some needles and gauze and thread and try and patch up your wounds the best you can. Especially getting the nasty ones on Malnick's back. And taking some time to rest up. You guys are good to go again.
Could I make a medicine check to see if I can get bonus health out of... Wait, are you at full health, Daoji?
I'm good.
Okay, yeah, I'm at 81, so I'm comfortable.
Yeah. Okay.
Let's
How about Malnick?
Yeah, Malnick's doing good now.
All right, cool. How
Yeah,
about
let's
the mercs?
They're
they didn't. Everybody's good.
Yeah, I
All
mean
right,
after
cool.
the short rest, everyone's pretty healthy again.
Malnick and the other guy fucked off. So let's go explore and kill frogs.
Got it.
I'm not done killing yet. I guess
With
we're
you,
just gonna
brother.
take this building by building, man.
House by house, Fallujah.
We're gonna take one of those needles, and if we find anybody, we're just gonna prick them.
Okay, go ahead and roll some investigation. Roll an investigation check. One of you roll it with advantage.
Probably you, dude.
What's your investigation level? Or what do you have in it?
Negative fucking 1.
Yeah, so I'm gonna do it.
You'll get advantage since Daoji is helping you.
I got. Oh, well, I rolled. I got a 14.
Do 13.
Okay, so
Nice.
you guys procedurally just going through the town as just house by house pricking people. Takes several hours, but everyone you prick seems to come up red. They all seem to be human. The ones you check.
They, a couple hours, that group of people should be back. Did Malnick ever show back up?
Yeah, I mean, as you guys made your rounds, and as you pricking everybody in town, and as the hours wane by, Malnick, he comes sauntering through the town looking for you guys, eventually finding you.
Hey, Malnick. Make it back safe?
Yeah, the lady's back at the church. She's helping people, making sure no one's infected, you see.
Yeah, we've been at it for a couple hours, and seems like everybody we found is pretty clean.
Yeah, we did a number on them, eh?
Yeah, I feel kind of weird. I don't think that was all of them, but I'd say for the most part, we're good.
Well, I mean, we took out a lot back at the old temple. Took a good few out here. He shrugs. I don't know how many they had in the town or what they were doing, but we did take out a lot of them.
Seemed to me that they were replacing people. So if we can, per se, count up the bodies we killed and compare them to the people from the temple, perhaps it can add up. Not really sure on that.
Yeah, I don't know. I've lost count of how many of these things we've killed. I have no good way of finding out. Because we've gone through this whole village. I mean, if they're hiding from us, they're really good at it. I only know of one that actually got away for real.
Well,
Killed 8. We killed 8 of them.
Malnick shrugs and he says, well, the lady and she knows what to look for now, so
Okay. Let's let's go back and talk to her. I want to ask her if she knows a good way to make sure this village is totally clean.
Okay. So you guys make your way back to her. You can. She's not in the main room, but after asking, you see that she's taking people back to the little operating room and uh, checking them over and everything. And as you make your way back there, you see she's got a farmer walks out. As you walk in, she looks and says, "Oh, so you two were still alive, I see. How did it go?"
Yeah. How did what go?
Well,
Checking the village?
yes.
A farmer walks out and greets us.
Well, no, the farmer's like passing you guys. He just got checked as you go in to talk to Marisha.
Oh, okay.
Uh, didn't find anybody yet.
It's good, I think.
Good.
Is it good?
Well, I'd rather not have any more of them in our village.
True
Well,
enough.
okay. I'm gonna go up to the priestess and be like, hey, that guy wasn't a fucking frog, was he?
No, we checked them.
Okay. We
That's-
looked through most of the village. Everybody seems clean, except I can't be too sure of that.
She nods. I've talked to the the three mercenaries, and well, if you're all right with relinquishing their, or if you don't plan on keeping them on a payroll, we were going to gather some funds to keep them around for a while, just in case.
Oh no. Yeah, we're just taking the dwarf and the halfling over here. You can keep everybody else.
Right. We know how to check for people now. We'll, at least for a few months, do some checkups on everybody just to be sure, and we'll have the mercenaries around in case anything goes wrong.
If you get the feeling that something's gone wrong, send a message to do I have a good address for like when I'm staying with Mama Kay to send them, like give them, they can send me a message.
Yep, let me look at my notes. Get the name of that for you. You also have you could also send a message to the keep that Callan and them have.
I could also send what?
You could also send a message to the keep that Callan and Lorstis own.
Yeah, all right, I'll give them both just in
Okay.
case, someone needs to adventure over here again. And I'm going to do a double check to make sure none of the tavern's alcohol is corrupted by frog juice. And I'm going to take a couple bottles for testing back at the lab. And yeah, I'm just gonna load my bag up full of bottles, fill up my gourd, and be on my way. I'll head back, grab the halfling, and
While he's doing that,
Okay,
I
I
walk
can't
up to
find the name of the brothel right now, but you do tell her the name of it to
yeah.
send a message.
while he was doing all that at the tavern, I'd like to pull the priestess aside. Priestess, there's a few questions I'd like to ask you before I leave.
You've done a great deal for us, so I'll do my best to help out in any way I can. What's on your
You're a
mind?
great You're a great woman of healing, and I've been on this quest to cure what, from my lands, for my order, we call the calling. Um, has anybody passed through these lands? Looks like me. Older a bit, but I look like him more like.
We've had a few. We get passerbys occasionally. What's the name of the man you're looking for?
Dagmar. Dagmar Kuzland.
Yes, I believe I have seen him many years ago. Why do you seek him?
Well, my father, and he left our lands in search of a cure for the plight we have.
Oh, yes, he was searching for that as well.
Do you have any leads I could follow on where he might have gone after here, or?
He... I didn't know too much about it myself, other than some old legends that may help if they bear any fruition, but I figured he wanted more concrete leads, so I sent him towards the university over in... Let's see...
Where'd you send? You keep cutting out.
Oh, sorry, she said... I figured he wanted more concrete leads than legends, so I sent him towards the university.
Cutting
You
out,
keep
man.
cutting out, dude.
Damn. Right. I sent him towards the university. But this was
God.
many years ago.
I believe so. What's the name of this university? And what city or town or area may I find it?
Let me pull it up. She says, they just call it the university. It's about 2 miles west of Imre. It's 2 miles west of Imre, across the Omethi River.
Thank you. You've been a great help to me. I hope you and your people recover from this plight.
She nods. If I can uncover anything about this ailment that is plaguing you and yours, I'll be sure to send a message your way. Good luck on your journey.
Thank you, lady. And I'll give her 200 gold.
Again?
Yeah, man. Arthur's fucking a decent man. Like, he's a good man. The just man. To help your village.
She looks at this and nods. Thank you. You two have done a great deal for our humble town. Thank you.
I'm stuck on the deck.
We'll put this to good use, helping recover what was lost and make sure everyone gets proper burials and such.
Daoji staggers up with half of a empty bottle in his hand, and he leans over to Arthur and he's like, "So, hey, what are you doing now, bud?"
Well, I can follow you for a time. I've got
Oh, really?
no better things to do.
Great. I know this really nice lady. She owns a nice little place in the city, not too far from here. And that's where I'm headed back. So you and Malnik are probably more than welcome.
I'll follow you. You're an interesting sort.
Daoji
damn
just
good
spins
fighter.
around. Yeah, he just spins around and like waves the bottle like, "Woo! All right then, mission accomplished." Snatch my halfling up and get ready to go.
Alright, so
Daoji and his merry band of midgets.
Yay! 2 midgets. Well, 1 midget and then 1 useless midget. Which is like, not a man.
So
be
sure.
a man.
How much experience do you guys need to level up again?
I can't. I don't know the friggin' experience
How much experience do you
limits.
have right now?
71,700.
Okay.
I have 73,000, so I need 12,000 more.
Let me do some quick math real quick.
Riding off in the sunset like a bunch of cowboys.
To the town
So-
of Alafria rode a stranger one fine day.
He came riding
Yeah.
from the south side, didn't have too much to say. Right, so you guys get hang on a sec.
Big iron, big iron.
You
They
guys each
tried
get
to match the ranger with the big iron on his
14,000
fist.
experience points.
Fuck
Really?
yeah.
Yep.
Oh. Well, that's interesting. Can we fight something before we stop? Because I want to fucking... Oh my god.
Isn't
Is
that
that enough to level up? I'm at 85.7.
I mean,
Yeah, that's enough.
I want you guys. Those guys were worth good experience. Plus, I want you guys to be the same level as the rest of the party by the time you meet back up. So
What level are they at now?
same
Like
level as
13?
you, but by the time, well, same level as you after that level up. But I expect they may get another one sometime before you meet back up.
Okay, so let's see, what do I get when I level up?
But so
So we're now level 11, right?
Yes.
yes,
Level 11.
Let's see here. What do I get? What do I get? Yes! I get tranquility.
what's tranquility do?
When at the end of a long rest, I get sanctuary until until it like pops or until I rest again.
Mm-hmm.
I ward myself against attack. Until the spell ends, any creature that targets me before they can even attack me needs to make a wisdom saving throw. And if they fail, then they either choose a new target or don't attack me.
Stare at him.
So like I just have this I don't know, maybe it's not intimidation, more just like this feeling when you look at Daoji is like, don't fuck with that guy, because everybody just gets this feeling like, don't attack him. That's fucking cool. And my punches do 1d8s now. So I don't even need to use a quarterstaff anymore. Yeah.
So wait, hold on. This for the class hit points for this, it says 1d10 plus Constitution modifier per Blood Hunter level after first.
Right,
So
so
is
every
that-
time you level, you add 1d10 plus Constitution to your HP.
Okay.
And I do 1d8 plus my Constitution.
And you'll get one extra hit die to spend.
Yay.
Maximum hit die.
Maximum hit die.
5. Big iron. Big iron.
Oh, fuck. Can I... Never mind.
Tried to match the ranger with the big iron on his head.
Big iron on his hip.
That's a good health.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
And
Yeah.
let's see what I got, because I got something cool. I got some pretty cool shit, guys.
Me too, man.
Oh, so I have 3 blood maledicts per rest now, and I got dark velocity. What the fuck is dark velocity? That sounds fucking juicy.
I got an extra key point. So I now have 11 key.
Oh, fuck yeah. Upon reaching 11th level, you beckon the surrounding shadows to grant you unnatural swiftness on the battlefield. Your speed increases by 10 feet, and attacks of opportunity made against you have disadvantage.
Damn.
Yes.
You and
Fucking-
fucking Daoji are gonna be the mobile fuckers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking powerhouses. DPS, that's what we are. We're the DPS.
DPS squad.
DPS Stomp
I'm
Squad.
gonna have to throw another dragon when the party fucking gets together just to see, just to know.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, I'm fucking blood cursing him to death.
All right.
I wanna fight something. I wanna punch it. 48
So-
plus 20.
We still have a little bit, just a few things to do before the session ends. So,
Nice.
as you guys leveled up, what are you gonna do?
We're gonna go back to the town, and I'm gonna make this halfling. Not transgression.
You went robot. That last part.
I'm going to turn this halfling into Data, and then put him in the Matrix. I don't know. We're going back to town, and I'm gonna go find Mama K with a halfling.
Oh, okay.
That's the plan.
Man with the plan.
And as always, since we're going back to actual civilization, I got my hood up and I'm looking for Asians.
Okay. So, after traveling for a little while, you're a couple days outside of Tarbaron, making camp.
Can I I want to look over at Malnick and I say, just deadpan, like, hey Malnick, you're not involved in any shady shit, are you?
Molnick shrugs, says, "Not really. I'm a mercenary, so I mean, as shady as that gets."
Yeah, Malnick, I think I can trust you, and you too, Arthur. And while we're riding by ourselves, and I'm gonna look over at them and say, I look at Malnick, I'm like, my real name is Daoji. I'm from the east. I have to warn you, there's a group of not so good men looking for me, which is why I keep a low profile and tend to hide my name. Where we're going is fairly safe, and there's good people there, but all the same, I should let you know, I'm not quite the safest person to be around.
Don't worry, friend. I've got your back for anything we come across.
Yes, I didn't think you would be part of that group, Arthur. You strike me as a more of a lone wolf type deal.
I actually came to this land with... Oh, I actually came to this land with 5 of my most trusted companions. They're on the same
Oh.
quest as me. Now we know a bit more about each other.
Color me surprised.
I just point my blade at wherever I'm being paid to point it.
That's good enough for me.
Big iron.
On
Yeah.
his
Big iron.
head. On his head.
I want of these days I'll have to make my way back to Dolrag and see the family, but we'll pass that bridge when I get to it.
Yeah. We all gotta make our way home eventually, right?
That's what they say.
That's the goal. That's the goal, friends.
Never was much of a miner myself, so I went out and sold me sword. But I'm gonna hit the hay. So, who's taking
Okay.
first watch for the night?
I will.
Okay.
I'm not gonna sleep either. I'm gonna sit up with Arthur and drink.
So you guys are drinking. I want both of you to make a perception check.
My perception. Above
18
my head.
or 16.
20.
So as you guys are sitting drinking, further into the woods, you see a flash of green light.
You see that?
Daoji. Yes.
Is it getting closer?
Nope, it's a sudden flash and then it's just gone.
I'll go check it out.
I'm gonna
Shit.
lean over and like pat Malnick. Hey, wake up. Hey,
I get up,
wake up.
and still with the bottle in my hand, I'm gonna creep forward and try to get a good look.
Okay.
I rolled a 14 on my stealth check.
So as you creep forward, looking through the darkness, you see, as you get closer to the origin of the light, a halfling girl looks to be about maybe 14, face down in the dirt, bleeding.
Nani?
I'm gonna wave Arthur and Monic over. And okay, yeah, I'll step out and try to get a good look. I'm on edge. It's probably a trap.
Okay,
Um,
what are you
I'll-
looking for?
I'll walk up. Oh,
I guess I'm looking around to see if anything attacked her, while also being aware that this thing might jump up and attack me.
Roll a perception
Just being
check.
really cautious. 12.
As you look around, you don't see anything else besides the girl, face down, bleeding.
Alright.
Particularly about this girl, you see that she's armed. She has a sword still in its scabbard, slung across her back, and some provisions on her.
I'm gonna reach down and try to check her wounds to see if she doesn't have anything like important broken or anything like that.
As you roll her over, you see she has a large gash in her chest.
at that
I'm gonna-
point, I imagine I've walked up with Malnick.
Yeah, you and
correct?
Malnick have shown up at this point.
I'm gonna reach down and I'm gonna grab my greater healing potion. I'm gonna hold her head up and I'm gonna pour the potion down her neck or down her throat.
Okay, go ahead and roll the healing for that.
Here, one sec.
44 plus 4.
13.
Okay. So as you do that, you can see the bleeding starts to subside, and her eyes flick open as she looks around, panic-stricken at first. She pushes herself up, looks around, drawing a sword.
Dowdy shoots up to his feet and is like, "Whoa, whoa, easy. We're friends. We're friends."
Who are you people?
Who are you?
Just wanderers.
She looks around. Where am I right now?
I would say you're in the middle of nowhere. We're in the woods. we're
Now
heading
you're a
back
couple
to town.
days out of Tarberon.
Yeah, we're a couple days out of Tartarbon.
She nods. All right. Sheaths her sword.
Are you okay?
She touches her wound and kind of recoils a bit. Given some looking after in time, I'm sure I will be.
What hit you?
She shakes her head. That's, not too important right now.
I'm going to insight.
Okay, go ahead and roll an insight.
May I insight check her?
Yeah, go ahead.
Guess I might as well too.
One,
Oh
two,
shit!
five.
I don't even need to bother.
I mean, she's clearly hiding what attacked her. She doesn't seem...
I'm gonna
She doesn't seem like she's doing anything out of bad faith, if that's what you're
walk
looking
up.
into.
I'm gonna walk up and kneel down and offer her a sip from my water skin.
She takes
It's
it.
a dangerous road. It would help to know a bit about people you meet. Trust us, but can we trust you?
Go ahead and roll a persuasion check with advantage. She takes it and takes a long swig of your water.
Not my strong suit, but oh, yep, 18.
She takes a swig of the water. Sloshes it around her mouth before swallowing. You have a camp not far from here?
Our camp's just this way.
Okay. Alright. I'll trust you for now. You didn't leave me out to bleed out, so I guess that counts for something.
Do you want us to... Is something out here that attacked you?
She looks around. A few days out from Tarberon, huh? No, I don't think they're nearby.
Well, we saw a green light. I mean,
Maybe she teleported here.
did you teleport?
Something of that nature, yeah.
Something of that nature.
What color was her fucking blood?
Red?
Yeah, my first thought was the gray slot came
If
back
it's
for
a
you.
fucking gray slot, I should just start, refer to Discord chat of what I'm gonna do with that fucking gray slot when I see it again.
Please, if you will, join us.
Yeah, make yourself at home. Just, don't kill us in our sleep, okay?
She smiles and says, No, I don't think I'll do that tonight.
Oh,
Give me a few
that's how you
days.
make friends.
If it's not too much, what are you running from?
Not sure you'd believe me.
Try us. Seriously.
Yeah. Please do.
Give me a few drinks. Maybe I'll say something. We'll see what
Jesus.
happens.
This girl is so needy, Daoji says as she reaches into his fucking bag of alcohol, and he hands out a bottle to her and is like, not too young to drink, right?
I think I've earned it.
Yeah, please do. Go ahead.
She takes a swig.
Very perceptively, Arthur says, You don't answer questions, do you?
I'm gonna booze up the teenager so we can get some answers.
No,
And also, I'm drinking, so we're all drinking.
I don't like...
Roof.
She says, I don't like to travel with people too much. No, I don't answer too many questions.
How do you feel about frogs?
For eating?
In general.
I am passive, I suppose.
Daoji just scowls and drinks heavily.
Will you at least tell us where you wish to be heading?
Right now, perhaps the university, I'm not sure.
What are you searching for at this university?
I need to find some answers.
Interesting.
Daddy like slurs forward and he's like, you know, talking to you people is like bashing your head against a wall over and over again.
I don't like to get too close to people.
What is? Can I examine her? What is she wearing? What does she look like? Can I discern
She's a
anything?
halfling girl about, you gauge at most 14 years old. Blonde hair, been pulled back into a bun. She's wearing a white tunic that by now is pretty much red with her own blood, and just traveling gear with a sword slung over her back and some light provisions on her belt.
Seamus! Seamus, are you awake? How you feeling, buddy?
Who's Seamus? Oh wait, yeah,
Wait, is his name? No, Samuel. My bad.
Yeah,
Samuel.
yeah.
It's like,
Sorry, halfling leprechaun.
I'm gonna turn towards Daoji. I'm gonna say, "Well, I'd like to get some rest. See to it we don't die tonight, please."
He's visibly drunk and he's just like, yeah, leave it to me. I wasn't planning on sleeping tonight anyway.
the girl.
Too much to think about.
You're a good man, Daoji. And then I'm just gonna go lay down and fuck off to dreamland.
The girl sits up a little while longer, drinking and tending to her wounds. Before saying, "So, you wanted to know what was after me?"
Uh-huh.
Have you heard of the Sight Saman?
Say that again?
The Sight Saman, the seven.
The sight salmon?
Yes.
No, I haven't. Why? Are they important?
She takes another drink. Sort of. They're, well, for a long time I thought they were just, myths. Till they burned down my town and killed my parents because they found a relic of theirs and studied it for a while. I've come to realize they don't like people looking into them. So that's what I've been doing.
Dowdy takes his quarterstaff. He pushes it down and down that's standing straight up, and then he just does like a quick little jump up onto the top of it and bounces on top of the quarterstaff while he's drinking, like just kind of like squatting down a little bit, just chilling on top of the quarterstaff. And he's looking down at the girl and he's like, "You're a bit too young to be adventuring and on a personal vendetta. Don't you have anywhere else to go?"
My parents were killed. I don't have any more family. So, nope.
Listen, kid, I can tell you from experience. Wasting your time on revenge and violence doesn't lead to anything good. Maybe you could start a new life somewhere. Find a place to live a peaceful life instead of this.
It's too late for me. They're already on my heels. But that's alright. I'm going to kill Haliex.
Arthur begins to start breathing and grunting like like sleeping, but he's fighting or running or something like that.
Mhm.
Who are these people, and where are they?
She shrugs. Nobody knows. They're just urban legend.
You say nobody, but I think I know somebody who might.
Yes, I know a few people who do as well.
Why don't you come with us to Tarbaron, and we'll meet with one of my friends. I think maybe I can help you out with your problem.
I'll go to Tarbaron for a while, but I can't stay long. I've got to keep on the move or they'll find me again.
Daoji looks at her for a moment and says, "You know, I get the, I get what you're saying, but you don't have to do this by yourself.
Everyone
There are
that's
other,
ever tried to help me was attacked by them.
everyone who ever tried to help you wasn't me."
I've been around some powerful people and they couldn't stop them.
Daoji just flips off of his quarterstaff and waves a dismissive hand at her and says, "Yeah, yeah. Like I said, they weren't me. When the time comes, I'll help you with your problem. So keep that in mind, okay?" And then he just slumps down and like a cross-legged sit with his gourd in his lap and his bag of booze that he took from the village next to him, and he just kind of sits there for a while, just drinking.
She takes another swig and grabs her sleeping bag before asking, I don't think I ever got your names either.
My name is uh, Quan. You can ask the others their name
Quan
yourself.
Chi Han.
Yeah.
She shrugs. I'm Ellie.
Hi, Ellie. Ellie.
Yep, she goes
Funny
and
name.
puts down her sleeping bag and goes to sleep after a while.
And so leaves Daoji sitting up drinking the entire night.
Okay. So.
After a while,
Oh,
Arthur.
by the way, Arthur, go ahead and roll a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, fuck my life. I was about to do something like that. Fuck my life.
What are you making a saving throw for?
Oh, nice. I passed.
Okay.
Well, 23. But yeah, Arthur jerks up, like cold sweat, breathing heavily, and doesn't know where he is. And his hand falls to the hilt of the silver sword, and then he pulls it from the scabbard real quick, and then looks at it almost like he's reflecting on something. Looks.
Arthur, you okay, buddy?
Yeah, it's the condition of my. It's just a personal thing, and think I could get one of those bottles.
Daoji scowls with the utmost no face, but he does reach out and hands you one of them.
I appreciate it.
And he drinks heavily. He's been drinking for like a couple hours at this point, so he's just sitting there swaying back and forth in a cross-legged sit.
Have you ever heard of the Sight Simon?
What? Is that the same thing that the girl was talking about?
Knows of them?
She said that's who she thinks attacked her and killed her parents and burned down her village and stuff.
Interesting. I believe my condition is related to them of sorts. Hard to
How
tell.
convenient is that?
I believe it is. I don't think it's directly linked.
I was kind of itching to get into a fight tonight. Arthur, do you want to go a couple rounds?
Against your fists?
Well, I mean, one of my fists. I'd hold back. Daoji's clearly drunk and he's just staggering and slurring his words.
Arthur turns up the bottle and just tugs the whole bottle.
Daoji sees you doing this and his eyes go wide for a second. He's like, no. And then he starts chugging his own bottle, just downing as much of it as he can. He gets about halfway through a new bottle before choking it up.
Stand
Like,
up.
blah. He doesn't throw up, but he's just like, just the taste and the feeling of it just burns.
Stand up. I need to blow off some steam right now.
Hell yeah, now you're talking.
We're only one fist. You only get to use one.
Fine, 1/5, let's go.
I've seen what you can do.
I put a hand behind my back and I hold up my left hand and I'm like, he's just staggering back and forth, tilting. He can't stay in one spot for very long.
Arthur assumes that, like, very old school, like, one arm straight extended with both his friggin' knuckles facing him, like, pose, like, boxing pose. Like the fighting, like the fighting leprechaun from the Fighting Irish. Oh god.
Yeah, see?
Ah! Yes!
Oh my god.
Oh man. I'm gonna dart in to
Thought he sticks
grapple.
his chin out and is like, come on.
I'm gonna dart in to grapple.
Okay.
Athletics, right?
Yeah.
Fuck.
So as you charge in, Daoji just staggers out of the way and he's drunk and it looks like he's just like toppling over, but he catches himself the last second, just bobbing his way out of your path. And he's like, oh, you missed me.
Slippery. What do I add as my modifier? Can I make one punch after that?
It counts as an attack, so
Grapple.
grapple's an attack and then
Then I
an
don't
extra
have.
attack.
Oh, okay, do I have an extra attack?
I
Yeah,
think
you
so,
do.
yeah.
AJ,
You're a fighter.
what do I add to my?
Strength.
I don't know. Okay, so
What
plus
is
7,
the roll for that?
plus 7
For
still.
attack?
Why don't you just use the flat of your sword?
For
'Cause
attack.
I think punches are really weak.
Yeah, my punches are gonna be weak as fuck.
Yeah, I think punching is just 1 damage plus your strength modifier. Unless you're a monk.
Alright.
You'll get fucking wrecked by me. I would use your sword or something.
I don't want to cut you up, man.
You can use the flat of it. It's non-lethal damage.
All right. After that failed grapple, I'm gonna
Or it's
reach.
in your scabbard or something.
Yeah, I'm gonna reach down and I'm gonna grab my steel sword. Well, and it's still gonna be in my scabbard. And I'm gonna fucking make a swing. And
You're gonna cut the edge of your
Oh,
thumb and
hits.
light it on fire.
no, I'm not gonna do that. Oh, it's go time now. Go
You
time.
hit me.
Daoji die time.
And then where's just the D10 at?
Oh, it's cute. They're bonding.
This is what Daoji does when he's drunk.
And I'm gonna reach out and just smack you on the side of the head with it.
Bonk. And okay.
Got you.
Hold on. Daoji staggers over to the side. And he's like, he does that thing where he's hopping on one foot for like a couple feet. and then he spins around and looks at you, and you just hear this low.
Oh, yep, definitely. Oh, yep, definitely. Oh, nope.
So yeah, he flies forward and sends a kick out at you, and then leaning down and like he crouches down a little bit and sends a straight jab with his left fist to your stomach. So 21 damage.
Holy shit.
Oh, there's a wound there.
Oh no. Oh shit.
And then Dowdy just staggers back and he's like, "Hey, you okay? You okay, Arthur?"
I'm gonna puke up what I just drank. That's a good fist. I'd say you won this one, friend.
Oh, is it over? And Dowdy he just goes over and like kicks a tree. I don't know.
Sneak attack him, I'll bap him on the back of the head.
Oh shit.
Oh shit. Natural one. I'm gonna run forward with my sword raised in the scabbard, and I'm gonna swing, but I'm too drunk and I just puked, so I'm gonna be like,
Slip in your own
puke
puke.
again behind him. On your back. I'm gonna puke on your back.
Is that the end of your turn, or are you attacking me again?
Yeah, I'm gonna try again.
Oh shit.
I'm gonna smack you in the, like, that space behind your knees. For 7 damage.
So you
What are you
do
doing?
that.
What are you doing turning your back on an opponent?
So as I get vomited on, and then you smack the back of my knee, I drop down, and I'm like, did you just do that?" And Daoji turns around, and he reaches out and grabs at you for a grapple check.
So I make opposing, right?
Yeah, so athletics or acrobatics, whichever one.
Yeah.
Fuck,
Yes! Yes!
dude, that's god damn it.
I'm gonna
Some
poke out. I'm gonna poke out with the sword, at, like, as you're stepping forward, before your foot even touches the ground. I'm gonna poke at that knee, and like shoot your leg out from behind you.
So I drop down to the ground, but then I stand up. Or no, like I drop down to the ground, but I do a front roll out of it, and then I stagger up to my feet and hop around a little bit, and then I turn to Arthur, and I'm like, "You're a tricky one. Let's see how you like this." And oh my god.
Yes.
Crit.
No.
And I'm gonna flurry of blows.
You and your fucking opposites, man.
So hey, you need to make DC 4. You need to make 2 DC 14 strength throws.
Saving?
Yeah.
Oh, well, that sucks for you. Ah, shit.
Oh, you fucked one up. So let me do damage real quick.
You would fucking crit me on both ends of the spectrum.
So 21 damage, and I punt. So like what happens is you do that, and you take my knee out from under me, and I drop and I slide and I do a front roll on the ground, stand up, and like let's see how you like this.
You can see
So
at
I
this
go
point
forward.
both Malnick and Ellie are sitting up watching the fight.
I go forward and I swing my empty bottle at you, and like you
Block
duck
me
out of the
right in
way,
face.
and then I swing the bottle back, and you hold up your blade, and I break the bottle against the scabbard. But then I duck down, and I drop onto my back, and then I send 2 feet flying up at your chest, which is so strong that it sends you flying and repels you back, and you slam into the tree behind you, 15 feet up. And then I run up the tree, and before you get a chance to fall, I just go boop and bap you right in the chest with a punch, and then leaping off, and you fall 15 feet, which means you take 1d6 damage,
Fuck.
which is a 3. So 24 damage that turn.
I'm
And
gonna
then
lay on
I
the
don't-
ground.
I don't land gracefully. I actually like I go off the tree and then I try to do something cool, but I'm too drunk, so I'm like kind of sideward, like I'm like a flopping fish in the air, and then I
Wand
slam
dive into
down
the
on some
ground.
leaves and some grass, and I just like land there like boom.
I'm just gonna lay on my back and I'm gonna go. Where'd you train?
I trained. I'm the master of wind, Arthur. I am the wind master. I trained on a mountain for 6 years of my life.
I'm gonna insight check that.
Yeah, okay.
15.
Yeah, it's true. He's drunk, and he's like, I trained for 6 years of my life. You know what I did before that? I was a
But
pickpocket. I was a thief. Then I changed my ways. I'm a better man, better man now, Arthur. I
I'm
do
done.
good things for good people.
Well, you won that one. For real this
Dodger
time.
he's just ranting over you. He's like, I'm the best. Did you see me jump in front of that fireball?
That was pretty epic, friend.
He's just waving this bottle around in the air.
Broke your bottle.
Yeah.
You're waving a broken bottle in the air.
Daoji passes out unconscious a couple minutes after that.
Yeah. I'm gonna stand up and I'm gonna pick Daoji up by his. No, I'm gonna drag him by his hands. I'm gonna lay him down next to his bag of alcohol, and then I'm gonna friggin' go and turn to Malnick and Ellie and go, "We're cool. We're cool." Then I'm gonna lay down and pass out also.
All right.
Yeah, that is fucking Daoji colorized.
And I think that's where we'll end the session for the night.
Oh man.
Yay.